Hello friends, it's me, and today we are watching some spooky videos. A couple of days ago I did a creepy video with digital. That was not creepy. This is gonna be creepy.
What are you? What are you doing in my house? What are you?
I don't like it. Stop.
It's a furry.
Like, what are you doing? You just sitting in your living room and you waiting down the hall? Like, I would be screaming, crying, sharding myself, panicking, trying to get out of the house. Or maybe you just can't make any sudden movements. Because if you do, then they just like... No, get up. No, it's a furry, it's a furry. No, my thoughts exactly. And this is how that Wattpad story started. Yeah, suddenly it's not so scary. I was kind of terrified at first. This is what they look like with the lights off. This is what they look like with the lights on. Yeah, it's suddenly not so scary. Yeah, we're all about facing our fears on this channel.
¿Quieres?
Cake? Why not? It's cake. It looks like carrot cake too. The most delicious of cake. I don't want to play it again. Nah. Who are you and what have you done to my cake-loving girlfriend? Now that transition was a little too smooth. Like, do you want the cake or not? Please have it. Spare my life. When you randomly get kidnapped and put in a car trunk. No, the worst part is I've seen this video before and it scares me every single time. No, this is like one of the worst things I've ever watched. No! I don't even want to watch it again. I can't even bear to. The modern day jump scare. The jump scare of jump scares. You know, back when I was growing up, it was that maze. And now it's this. Bro got yeeted. Bro just, please. You know, if this is real, just, I'm done. It's over. I admit defeat. How to effortlessly shush a toddler. This is so real. You have to make the most terrifying face possible, like eyes bulging out and just like, because otherwise they don't understand. Like, what is shh to a 1-year-old? It don't mean nothing. They don't even know what a mama dada is. They don't even know how to talk. But like when you pull out this, I was just talking about a toddler. Maybe you can't shush a 1-year-old. I don't know. I don't have experience with children, okay? This is... That's horrifying. That is horrific. Yeah, good work. I hope the child shut up. She tried it too. Yeah, no. And a plot twist, it makes the child cry even more. Creepy signs on TikTok. Try not to get spooked. You are what you eat. We're people. We are not going trick-or-treating at that house. Caution, horses may bite. Oh, look at this distinguished fella. He looked friendly. He got a little sparkle in his eye. Are those teeth? I ain't never seen a horse smile with teeth. I don't think I've seen a horse at night either. Yeah, good thing there's this barricade of snow. I don't know, do people just like randomly walk up to horses and pet them? I'm low-key kind of scared of horses. They could end you at any moment for any given reason. And they won't go to jail for it. They can literally do whatever they want, commit whatever war crimes they please. Oh, I'm just a horse. I know a lot of people love horses and they're like, they can be such gentle creatures, but like I've seen them do horrific things. So forgive me for being scared. No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. Oh, well, that's lovely. Literally, why would you trespass after reading that? Like, done. Oh, I'm sorry for stumbling upon your forest. Like, who would want to go in? There still be people that want to go in and explore. Like, if you want to magically disappear, then walk on right through this gate. Waving children. Please wave back. Where? Someone told me there ain't actually children there. I don't think I'll be waving back. Warning! Public safety notice. If you discover a dead body, do not attempt to give medical assistance. Do not approach within 5 meters. Report incident immediately. You know, this became such a common occurrence that they had to put up a sign for. Like, where are these dead bodies coming from? Like, it just started magically raining dead bodies, but maybe they got spawn camped. I don't know. But I can tell you the last thing I'll be doing is giving medical assistance. They already dead. Y'all be calling the authorities. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. If you can read this, you are standing inside a minefield.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I played Minesweeper enough times to know how this ends. Why now the warning? When I'm like when somebody taking this picture within 2 feet of the sign. Uh-oh, choose carefully, your next step could cost you your leg. No warning on the way there. And then just suddenly, oh, well, these are like terrifying. If warning siren sounds, immediately leave area, go uphill 200 steps. It's What's the warning sound? You know, we're in a forest. Why would there be a warning sound? Like, what are you hiding here? What's going on? They ain't got no skinwalker alarm, do they? I don't know. I won't be exploring any suspicious forests anytime soon, you know? Yeah, this makes me thankful that I stay home most of the time. Also, like, what do you mean uphill? Like, what if it's like flat? First, you gotta figure out what direction is uphill. You know what? Y'all ever put me in this situation? I'm done. I'm gonna lay down and die. I'm done. It's over. I don't have very much will to live. Your GPS is wrong. Turn around. Probably a private driveway of a really old couple who just absolutely hate people. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to hear nobody around these parts. Like, this here is private property. You know, you could put up a sign for that, but we want to scare you a little. Hear banjos? Walk faster. What does that even mean? I googled it. Is it this guy? Or maybe this guy. I don't know. Is he gonna chase me and then whack me with it? Oh, I guess it comes from a movie called Deliverance. Fake sign. I thought the skinwalkers would be like chasing you with their banjos. Road ends in the water. Imagine if your GPS brought you here. Like, what now? Guess we're gonna have to swim the rest of the way. Little Last of Us vibe. Beware of falling snakes. This is definitely in Australia. Yeah, maybe Texas too. I am so grateful I live in a place that I don't gotta worry about this. You know, you just gotta make sure that's just sky above you. It will end in tears. This is definitely at a dentist office. Or your ex's house. Which one was the scariest one? Comment below. Already! Bro, what even is this? I don't like it. Is that a Dementor? I have to Google image search this. Find out what this creature is. Twisty Troy? Nancy Drew? I didn't know Nancy Drew was creepy like that. Oh, there he is. Not a very handsome fella. The special effects is crazy though. The way the mask moves and everything.
Oh my God!
I feel like he would feel like a raw chicken breast. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the creature. But the work? I don't like this. Did you see the way his head just... Did nobody notice this? Like, what is he doing? He's definitely possessed by something. A demon is taking control. There ain't no way. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. Of course this is going on in Russia. Nobody gonna talk about that dude? Or maybe he's been practicing. Like, we're gonna be on the news today. Let me do this little bit. And then just... Or whatever he did with his neck. This video looks normal, right? Just doing a makeup tutorial, right? What, is someone gonna pop out behind her? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Wait, the bear. What's wrong with the bear? What did it do? Y'all just shook the camera. Wait, is it moving? I saw it move a little bit. I don't like that. Suddenly, I don't care what shade of eyeshadow you're using. Look at this dude. He literally just moved his head. Like, what? And the movement was just, oh, this is giving me goosebumps. And I got the heebie-jeebies just watching this. Like, it could be an edit, but this is freaky. That's the worst one. I'm gonna have to put this at the end of the video. That's enough. That's enough. There's not very much more of this I can take. We are not cowards. We keep going. Wait, are they twins or is that a mirror? I can't tell. Like, I honestly cannot tell. No, wait. Those had to have been twins. Okay, that's her in a mirror. Wait! No, I refuseth to believeth. Okay, so the first one looked away. That does not look like a mirror. You see, the bedroom is right there. I got this whole room layout. Like, they're literally in the middle of the room. They're making it look like a mirror, but they're twins. They just put their heads against each other. But this one, no. This is a mirror right here. She's just blank, and then the mirror blinked. Calm down, she just want to be friends. Somebody recorded this in the sky. Filters are getting out of control these days. Like, I refuse to believe this is real. Otherwise, more people would be talking about this. That's what aliens would look like if they were real. But you know, ever since the government told us that, oh, aliens are real. Yeah, suddenly I don't believe in aliens anymore. I don't believe you guys. And this little guy, he ain't proof enough. I refuse to believe this is an alien. If it is, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Someone please explain to me how my cat realistically makes it seem like she's fighting a monster under my bed and the monster grabs her by the paws and drags her back under into the depths of hell. This thing is grabbing.
Hey, what do you mean?
This is not okay anymore.
But watch. No, that's not the cat playing. No, it's holding on to the bed. Somebody pulled her. You know what they say? Oh, you gotta check under the bed for monsters. You know, what if you got one of these beds when it's just like an inch of space? That's one skinny monster. Bro built like a pancake. Doesn't mean he can't grab the cat and pull. That's creepy. But why does the cat keep going back for more? Is she trying to make friends? She's trying to make a friend out of a foe. Hey, Ariel look a little different here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is messing with my mind. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like what's going on here. Like I see the eyes that are pretending to be eyebrows, and then the nose. Why they gotta be a double nose? Like what's the real nose supposed to be? Like that's throwing me off right now. Would a biblically accurate Ariel have gills right here? What about the mouth? The mouth is, okay, there we go. That's the real mouth. You've shown yourself. If Ariel looked like this, Ursula would want nothing to do with her.
Rules of the game. You can move when the lights off, but you cannot move when the lights on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready?
Okay, that sounds like a fun game. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Why you gotta put the lights on like that? She gonna be in your face soon.
You're scaring me.
I don't want to see this jump scare. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. You know, very mild scare. Yeah, it could have been way worse. You could have been inside her mouth with the flash on. POV, you're getting eaten by a titan. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button though. Okay, I just finished this. And let me tell you, this is the creepiest shit you will ever read in your life. I thought this was bullshit at first. I can't believe what I saw. This will give you nightmares. And the worst part is it's real. Hey guys, I know it's December, but I wanted to do a spooky video today because so many of you guys recommended this. I got so much comments asking me to read Dear David. From what I can see so far, it's a series of tweets, videos, pics documenting a ghost. I haven't went through these or read anything, so we're gonna go through them together. And everybody said it's really scary. So it starts Monday, August 7th. So my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child and he's trying to kill me. He started appearing in dreams, but I think he's crossed over into the real world now. The first time I saw him, I was experiencing sleep paralysis and I saw a child sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of my bed. He had a huge misshapen head that was dented on one side. I did my best to draw it. You wake up in the middle of the night and you see this sitting in your rocking chair. What do you do? I'ma pack my shit and get out. You and your big ass head can have this house. For a while he just stared at me, but then he got out of the chair and started shambling towards the bed. I couldn't move because I was paralyzed. I have sleep paralysis fairly often. It sucks. Right before he reached my bed, I woke up screaming. I had another dream a few nights later where I was in a library and a girl came up to me and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you?" I was like, "Who?" And she said, "Dear David, you saw him." She continued, "He's dead. He only appears at midnight and you can ask him 2 questions if you say Dear David first." Then she added, "But never try to ask him a 3rd question or he'll kill you." So this is all going on in his dreams. This is crazy. I would be terrified to go back to sleep. I was very shaking. Having 2 dreams about the same thing is pretty weird. Anyways, a couple weeks passed without incident. Then David came back in another dream. Same situation, I was in bed and he was sitting in the rocking chair near the window staring at me. In the dream I say, "Dear David, how did you die?" He mumbles, "An accident in a store." I say, "Dear David, what happened in the store?" He groans, "A shelf was pushed on my head." That's where the big old dent came from. Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. You must be hella squishy. A bookshelf falls on you, you can have a dent on your head. I'm frozen with fear. I asked, "Who pushed the shelf?" David doesn't answer. I realize that I asked the 3rd question, which I'm not supposed to do. At this point, I wake up absolutely terrified. Oh, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. The next couple days, I Google deaths in the city, but I can't find anything about a kid named David dying in a store. I even tried different names like Daniel, Dylan, Devin, nothing. A few weeks go by without incident. Sort of randomly, the apartment above mine is vacated and I have the opportunity to move into it. It's a larger apartment, so I'm thrilled. Another month or 2 goes by and I sort of forget about Dear David. I think he lost track of me because I moved upstairs. Yeah, that apartment was haunted. But lately, something strange is happening. For the past 4 nights, my cats gather at the front door at exactly midnight and just stare at it, almost like there's something on the other side. There's gotta be catnip on that other side. No ghosts here. Last night I got a weird feeling and I looked out the peephole and I'm dead certain I saw movement on the other side. Chill, it's UPS, okay? When I opened the door and turned on the hall light, nothing was there but my cats seemed unnerved, bushy tails, etc. And that's where I am right now. Dear David found me. I think I don't know what to do. I'll keep you updated. For the 6th night in a row, my cat has walked over to my door promptly at midnight and stared at it. Okay, that's a little creepy. I mean, up until this point, all of this could be bullshit. I'm like, why doesn't he just show his phone? But he's taking a pic with it, so And people don't really have clocks these days. Well, here's a video. I can smell him. He's got catnip. This looks like normal kitty behavior if you ask me. I mean, if this is happening every day at midnight, it's a little weird. So I took a photo through the peephole because I'm too scared to open the door. I feel like I saw something. I couldn't tell, so I mustered the courage to open the door. Nothing was out there, but I took another photo. Look at this. Oh, looks like there's something there. I don't really see anything in this pic. Maybe a face right here. Maybe I'm kind of making out something over here, but I mean, that could be anything. That could be the wall. It could be like your eyes playing tricks on you. Is it just me, or is there something in the first photo, right where the banister meets the shelves, hiding in the stairs? It looks like something. I wasn't sure if it was a smudge or something, so I took a second photo from the inside. There was something out there. Here are the second photos. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a head to me right here. These are the eyes. These are probably hands. I can't really make out something here. It just looks like dust, or I mean debris on the peephole. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies now. I deadbolted the lock and I got in bed because I don't know what else to do. I can still hear my cat meowing at the door. Oh, the poor cat. So what happens when you take a pic with flash. It's been pretty quiet tonight. I'm gonna try to keep a sleep talk app to see if anything happens during the night. I'm heading to bed, but the cats are back at the door. They only do this in the middle of the night. It's routine now. And here we go, just minutes before midnight. Meow 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 meow. It's midnight, midnight meow meow, midnight meow meow. I want some midnight meow mix. Some snacks. Oh. They're both there now. I don't even know if this is the right kind of salt. Maxwell is extra talkative tonight. He's obviously trying to tell me something. I used the sound app to record my apartment last night. It makes individual recordings each time it hears something. There was 33 recordings. Most of them are pretty vague. A couple of them are passing cars and the like, but there are 3 that I'm interested in. The first is a snapping sound and what seems like a single step. It's odd because I didn't get out of bed all night. I don't know, to me it sounds like the cat, like it jumped off the bed or something. There was an explanation for everything. This one is weird because out of 33 recordings, it is the only one that has a strange electric sound throughout. Somebody said, it's a poltergeist. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Stop. The scariest thing this whole time was another song playing after that sound. He lives in an apartment and you can hear the cars outside in the cat video, so that makes more sense. Then there's another snapping groan. That was him. Nothing out of the ordinary. These happen between 2-3 a.m. I have no explanation for them. I'll keep recording and share if I find anything curious. Getting the F out of my haunted apartment for the weekend. Eyes, nose, and mouth. Misshapen head, small stature. Please tell me it's just a painting. I see 2 eyes, a mouth, a weird head. Is that in the selfie he took? It's in the selfie he took. Whoa, I see it now. Wait, these are the eyes. This is the nose, this is the mouth. Or it could be these are the eyes. Either way, it does kind of look like a face. Still not convinced. So, a weird thing just happened. Take it with a grain of salt. I bought a Polaroid camera this weekend because they're fun and dorky. I decided to take a few photos around my apartment. Polaroids are stupid and fun and inherently sort of creepy. I didn't expect to find anything, and for the most part I didn't. I took a couple of my living room and bedroom. That's the rocking chair I first saw David in. They're pretty unremarkable. So he actually has the green rocking chair? Bruh, if I saw a ghost in my dream and he kept haunting me, I won't get rid of that shit. Don't give him anywhere to sit. If you're gonna come in my apartment, you're gonna have to stand. I know it's a little rude, but he a ghost and he's not supposed to be there in the first place. So you're gonna have to take that away from him. Then I went into the hallway and I snapped a photo. The Polaroid developed completely black. I even ripped open and destroyed a fresh pack to see if it was just an undeveloped Polaroid, but they start out white. I also thought maybe I accidentally covered my lens with my finger, so I took a photo while intentionally covering it. The photo on the left is me covering the lens with my finger, and the one on the right is a fully lit hallway taken just after midnight. So this could be nothing. I'm not sure what to make of it. One last thing I wanted to double check. There's a couple videos of me taking photos. Good! Give me the receipts because I'm not buying it.
Okay, here's my living room. And I'll leave that there. Okay, now I'm gonna take a photo of the hallway just to show you. Let's see what this one does.
Come on. If it doesn't develop, that is actually very creepy.
It's gonna take a minute.
And you know there was a damn poltergeist in there. But I mean, all of this until now I feel like could be faked. I'm gonna need some real proof. It came out totally black again for a second time. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still fucking around with this camera. There might be a logical explanation. Someone told me to take photos from farther away and I tried that. Once with my iPhone and once with a Polaroid. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, this I don't like. He took a picture of the hallway with his iPhone and it came out fine. Left is with my iPhone, right is with my Polaroid. The hall light was on both times. Why is it pitch black each time with a Polaroid? Okay. Somebody call an exorcist. Okay, first of all, you need to get you some holy water. Second of all, you need to get the out of there. This is the hallway. Keep your door closed. Folks have been arguing with me to get some sage, so I did. So he burned in some sage in the hall, and definitely sage in the hell out of this rocking chair because I like it. I don't want to throw it out. IKEA over here selling cursed furniture. Honestly, sage doesn't seem like it'll help much, but I'm open to anything. I barely slept last night. I kept waking up feeling like something was wrong, but who knows, maybe this will do something. Sage did not work. I haven't dreamed about David in a few months, but he appeared last night in the dream. My bedroom was filled with a hazy smoke, but I could see David sitting in the chair across the room. Boy, your sage didn't do anything but make it smell good. You want the rocking chair? I'm gonna put it in the hallway, okay? If you like to chill there so much, just stay out of my apartment. He was smaller this time, almost shrunken. He didn't do or say anything except look at me. Anyways, it feels like a bad omen. It's been 2 weeks and he still does this every night at midnight. Other weird stuff has been happening too. I've been recording myself sleeping and it picks up this weird static electricity sound every night at 3 a.m. It lasts about 5 minutes. This morning, I woke up to the whole house shaking. It felt like a small earthquake. I debated even mentioning that on Twitter because it sounds made up, but I distinctly felt the house swaying. It's just a whole bunch of small things that happened at once. I feel so uneasy, like right before a thunderstorm comes. Everybody is telling me to move, but I don't have any guarantee that this won't follow me. They issued a thunderstorm warning for tonight. Everyone in the city is talking about how weird the sky looks. I can hear rolling thunder in the distance. It doesn't look weird, it looks like a damn thunderstorm. All this ghost stuff has been spooky, but the past weekend, the first time I actually felt unsafe in my home. On Friday night, there was supposed to be a huge storm. In the end it passed, but the night was just bizarre anyway. I fell asleep pretty early. I was incredibly tired for some reason. I had a dream that night where David was dragging me by the arm through an old abandoned warehouse. I'm not sure why I didn't fight back in the dream or how he was strong enough to pull me, but that's the dream logic for you. It was a creepy dream, but I didn't think much of it. When I woke up, I took a shower and then noticed something. I'd waken up with a huge bruise on my arm. Oh no! know. I've seen this so many times. Ghosts leaving bruises on people. Now look, maybe I injured myself the day before and my arm was hurting during the night, which manifested as a dream. There could be a totally logical explanation for this, so I brushed it off, went to get a coffee, which I do every weekend. When I walk to the coffee place, I always pass a food cart repair depot. It was incredibly busy, especially on weekends. I've lived in the neighborhood for over 4 years, and the place has always been jam-packed with carts getting service. But today it was completely abandoned. The whole warehouse was totally gutted and empty. Well, almost empty. I went inside to look around because I was astonished this place was suddenly empty after all these years. Basically, the only thing in the entire warehouse was a single green chair. Bruh. If you recall, David first appeared in my green rocking chair. It could be nothing, but it's weird that is the only thing left behind. On my way back from coffee, the warehouse had been shuttered. It's remained shuttered since. The chair, my bruise, dreaming about an empty warehouse, and then passing by one, it gave me the creeps. Needless to say, I didn't dream much that night. Too many strange things are happening and more frequently. So, I don't know. Anyways, it was a strange weekend. There had been a few small developments in my apartment, but not really sure what to make of them. I just know I'm scared. If you recall, my cats usually gather at the door at midnight, but lately it's been getting earlier and earlier every night. I was almost used to routines, so when they started to cry at the door closer to 10 p.m., I was confused. They began a new routine. Hover around the door at 10 p.m., cry for about 15 minutes, then wander off if nothing's wrong. But this week, something else has been happening. Shortly after the usual cat stuff, around 10:30 or so, I start getting phone calls from an unmarked number. No caller ID. My entire call history for the past week looks like this. You'll notice that I answered once yesterday. Since this has been happening for days on end, I thought it might be an automated telemarketer or something. Usually if it's an automated thing, if you answer once, they quit calling, so I picked up. Instead, what I heard on the other end was a peculiar electrical static sound, very similar to the static in my sleep app picks up at night. I didn't say anything, I just listened, waiting for some automated message to chime in. After about a minute, the static stopped and there was silence. I kept listening. I heard what I thought was breathing, but it was so faint I can't be sure. My heart was racing, so it was hard to hear. Then just as I was about to hang up, I heard a very small voice whisper, "Hello." Something about the way they said hello freaked me out. It wasn't a question or a greeting, just hello. A flat statement, so quiet I could barely hear it. I panicked and hung up. I didn't know what else to do. I closed all my curtains in my apartment and turned on every single light. I watched TV until dawn because I was too scared to go to sleep. I sort of feel like I'm losing my mind. I look at each individual incident on its own. There are perfectly logical explanations for everything. But after 3 weeks of weird shit happening, I don't know how to make sense of it all. The only thing I feel like I can do right now is write everything down, so that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'll keep doing. So I moved the green chair out of the bedroom weeks ago. It's been in various parts of the living room ever since. I should probably get rid of it, but I'm not sure that would have any effect. Also, I'm going on vacation to Japan in 3 weeks, and I keep thinking if I can make it to my trip. This will all end. As dumb as that sounds. David lost track of me once I moved, so maybe if he believes I've left the apartment again, he'll leave me alone. Anyways, last week I bought a pet monitoring camera so I can keep an eye on the cats while I'm overseas. It's basically a nanny cam that connects to Wi-Fi so you can check in whenever you want. It runs 24/7. It also alerts you to sound and movement via an app. I blacked out the company since I doubt they want to be associated with ghosts. In any event, I decided to test it out this weekend. I was away from home one night, so I set up the camera before I left. My phone pinged periodically through the evening, alerting me that the cat's running around and playing normal stuff. Then around 11, it alerted me again that it detected motion, but when I checked the feed of my apartment, I didn't see anything. So I watched the feed again, still nothing. I watched it a third time and finally noticed something. Watch the chair. I'm not sure I want to. If that damn chair is gonna start rocking, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, throw away the damn chair. This is not okay. This is not. It's the damn chair. This dude with the big ass dented head gonna just chill in your apartment. When you're gone, that's not okay, man. That's not okay. I'm gonna take that chair, I'm gonna put it in the hallway. You can rock out there as much as you'd like, but this is not okay. I knew it couldn't be the wind because I haven't had the windows open all this summer. I have AC and like to keep it chilly. It was It was unnerving, but there wasn't anything I could do about it right then, so I flipped my phone off and tried not to panic. About half an hour later, I got another motion alert. Oh, do I want to watch this? Here's the feed of that alert. I do not want to... Oh God, oh God, oh my God, oh my God. This guy is not lying. This guy is not lying! This guy is not lying! Holy shit, let's watch this full screen. Oh my Lord, what the fuck is that? Look at the chair. Something is straight up moving in that damn chair. And you see that thing at the top? It just falls. It just falls. He rocked that shit so hard it fell. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. I don't like this anymore. I want this to stop, please. I should get me one of those motion cams, see if anything creepy like that happens in my house. If you missed it the first time, look above the shelf. It's a little turtle shell that I hung up on the wall. Yes, I know it's weird to own a turtle shell, but my family lives in Montana and I picked it up last year at a native trading post. Since I've been back home, I've been too nervous to turn the camera back on, and today has been pretty quiet. That said, I feel really uneasy. I put the chair back in the hall. I hope nothing else happens tonight. It's happening again, thread. I've been leaving the nanny cam on 24/7. It records every time there's movement or sound, as you know. I was going over stuff from the feed this weekend and noticed some weird stuff. During the night on Saturday, while I slept, I recorded the cats in the living room. It seemed pretty unremarkable at first. But then after a few moments, Maxwell freaks out and jumps over something invisible. That's weird. That's, oh, I thought I saw something. And it looks like the cat saw something too. Oh, that's the other cat. I don't think it was a bug or anything. Maxwell doesn't react like that with bugs. He just eats them. Something spooked him. What's more, I never get bugs. So maybe like 3 in all the years I've lived there. Anyways, the next night, the camera recorded a couple more strange videos. Oh my God. Let's see this here video. Specifically, it recorded Maxwell doing this on and off for hours. What, standing on the couch real weird? Oh, maybe he likes to chill up there. That's nothing. He'd sit up on his hind legs and peer around the room as if looking for something or looking at something. This is odd behavior for him and I can't come up with an explanation for it, especially because in the next video. Okay, there was something there. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? He's possessing your damn cat. What is this? The cat sees the ghost! The cat sees the freaking ghost. How can this be? I do not get it. There's some fishy business going on here and I don't like it. I suppose there's a chance it was a fly, but I honestly never get flies, so that seems unlikely. I just can't shake the feeling that something has made its way into the apartment. It's odd behavior from Maxwell in any event. Things feel off this week. I can't explain it. I've been having so much nightmares lately. They're way more intense than my usual dreams too. I don't know if it's because I'm stressed or if it's something else. This afternoon I took a nap and I had a dream I haven't been able to shake. In the dream I was laying in my bed and rolled over to face the other direction. On the pillow next to me was a severed head with a bloody spine attached, snaking down the bed. The head was staring right at me, somehow still alive. It had this huge smile plastered on its face. Horrified, I screamed, "What happened to you?" The head smiled even bigger. "It feels great," the head groaned. After that, I woke up. It was dark outside by then. Everything was quiet. Other dreams have been just as strange. Things like dark figures staring in my window even though I live on the 2nd floor. Stuff that makes no sense in relation to what I have been experiencing in real life. After that dream about the head, I've been feeling uneasy all night. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I decided to go for a walk, if for no other reason than to get out of my apartment. I went to a bodega a few blocks away to get a snack. On the way, I had to pass the warehouse that was boarded up a few weeks ago. It's actually on the way to everything. I pass it twice a day just to get to the subway. I hurried past it since it freaks me out. At the bodega, I got Doritos and a seltzer, then made my way back home. Making my way back home, walking fast, trying to fuck up these ghosts. When I passed the warehouse a second time, I heard a dull funk from the other side of the shutters. I froze in place, but there was no other sound after that. I probably should just continued on, but my curiosity got the better of me. There was a grated window next to the doors, about a foot above my head, too high to see into. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna hold my phone up to the window, take one photo, and then run for my life. I made sure my flash was on, positioned my camera lens through one of the grates, and snapped a photo. I almost thought I saw movement when the flash went off, but I couldn't be certain. The light bounced off the grates and was pretty blinding. I couldn't even look at the photo. I just ran all the way home, too jumpy to look at it for a while, and just ate my Doritos nervously. When I finally did look at the photo, here's what I saw. It seemed to be a different part of the warehouse, maybe like an office. What is that? What is this? I don't know what this is. There was a bunch of old insulation and what looked like a filing cabinet and a ripped up leather desk chair. Then I noticed something else in the upper right corner, something that seemed like a face. Oh no, oh. I see it. The more I stared at it, the more it started to look like a nondescript blur. Now I can't even be sure what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm too deep into this and my brain wants to see David when he's not there. That's definitely a damn face. It's something. It's something. There's something there. There's something there. I see eyes. I see nose. I see like a skull. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But here I messed up with the filters on my phone a bit. Tell me this doesn't look like him. This doesn't look like him. I don't know. You can't be sure. I bought a votive tablet at the shrine I'm at in Japan. Please protect my cats while I'm away from home. So in Japan, he saw a statue and one of the kids on the statue had a dented head. I don't know if I'm overreacting. Maybe it's nothing. It doesn't feel like nothing. Anyways, I have to pack for my flight home in the morning. It'll be good to see the cats again, at least. Okay, now it's just you overreacting. I made it home safely. The cats are fine, if a little more talkative than usual. Oh, this cat is adorable. Weird things have been happening with the electricity in my apartment this week. First, 2 bulbs have burned out in the hallway in less than a week. At this point, I've just left it alone rather than get a ladder again. But the strangest thing has to do with the black light on my TV. It's an LED strip that plugs into the TV itself via USB. The TV has to be on in order for the backlight to be on, but last night the backlight was flickering on and off by itself. I noticed it sometime before dawn when I woke up and went into the kitchen to get some water. I'd barely got back into the bed again when I saw a faint light come on in the living room. After a few seconds, it went dark again. I went back to the living room and I stood there watching the backlight go on and off for at least a few minutes. It was bizarre. Eventually it stopped and now the backlight doesn't work at all. It's only a couple months old, so it shouldn't be dead already. Anyways, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I went to dinner near my apartment. It was the only thing open at 4 a.m. When I got back home, the sun was starting to come up, so I figured I might as well shower and go into work early. I showered, then brushed my teeth, and then headed to the bedroom to get dressed. As I passed my front door, I thought I heard a faint scratching sound from the other side. It was so soft I wasn't sure it had really happened. I went to the door, but I was too scared to look through the peephole. Since there's a skylight just outside my door, the hall was awash in a faint yellow-green light. I snapped a couple photos. At first the photos didn't seem like anything, just blurry nothingness. But as I analyzed it and started noticing things, part of a face, an ear, an eye staring right back at me. This is an ear, I'm taking it. Oh god. Oh god. I see a freaking eye here and an ear here. And this bald ass head. I see it now. I think maybe it's time to get someone else involved. Obviously this isn't gonna stop until I do something. I'm just not sure what that is yet. I'll let you know when I figure something out. First I had a friend come over to do some cleansing stuff. She did the whole apartment in the hallway. A lot of self-proclaimed professional mediums have reached out, plus a dozen ghost hunter TV shows. I've declined them all because I don't really want strangers in my house sensationalizing what's going on. So instead I had a friend come over and cleanse the place for about a week or so. It seemed like it worked. Things appeared to go back to normal. The cats weren't gathering at the door anymore. I stopped having dreams. It was like starting to seem like it was over. Then one morning last week, I was walking to work and passed the shuttered warehouse as usual. This time, all the metal doors were wide open, sunlight pouring in. The warehouse was still mostly empty except for one thing. There was a hearse parked near the back wall. Alright. The warehouse had been closed for over 2 months. I have no idea why it was open that day. No one was around. It was weird, but I tried not to think about it. It's not all that strange to see a hearse, I guess. Like, they have to park somewhere. I tried to put it out of my mind. The next several days were uneventful. But something else happened last night. It was around 11 or so, and I was watching TV on the couch. I went into the dining room to get a drink from the fridge and noticed both cats sitting by the far window staring up at it. The window looks out onto the roof of the businesses next door. The window looks out onto the roof of the business next door. I glanced out the window but didn't see anything. I figured that maybe there was a mouse on the wall or something. I shrugged and grabbed a beer from the fridge. As I went to the kitchen to get a bottle opener, I noticed something. There's a window in the kitchen which looks out onto the same roof, and someone was standing on the roof staring at me. I immediately ducked down, reached up and flicked the light switch and peered the windowsill, but I couldn't see much. My phone was in my pocket, so I grabbed it and took a photo. It was blurry and dark, but I swear someone was out there. Where? I don't see somebody. Maybe they like to chill on the roof. I tried to take a better photo, but the figure had disappeared. I closed all the blinds and made sure the door was locked and drank 5 more beers until I was too drunk to be scared. But now I feel like I'm back at square one. I'm sure it was him. He's not going away. I don't know what to do. It's been about 4 months since I first dreamed of David. This might be long, but stick with me. Last night I dreamed about him again. It was almost exactly the same as the first time I saw him. In the dream, I saw him in a chair again. I don't have the green chair in my room anymore. This time it was a recliner I've had for years. He was staring right at me, just like the first time. Again, I felt paralyzed. I could barely move, but this time something was different. I still felt mostly immobile, but I could squirm just a little bit. I felt more alert. I could move my hands somewhat. David glared at me, and I dreaded what I knew was coming. He was going to get out of the chair and come towards me like before. I had to do something. I kept my phone next to me on the bed, and I somehow managed to get a hold of it. I thought, if David is going to kill me, maybe I can at least get evidence on my phone. I started snapping pictures in the dark. Sure enough, he crawled down off the chair and began shuffling towards me. He moved slowly, like it was a struggle for him. I felt terrified, but I kept taking photos. David limped closer towards me, never taking his eyes off me. Soon I was face to face with him. He started muttering something, too quiet for me to understand. I watched as his eyes rolled back in his head until they were all white. I tried to writhe away from him, but I could barely move. I stared in horror as he began crawling up into my bed, still murmuring something. And that's when I woke up, same as before. Broad daylight, no trace of David anywhere. It's almost routine now, but it was a dream after all, so I got up and went to work. After a while, the stress of the dream melted away. I wasn't even gonna write about this since it wasn't new information, but tonight I noticed something that petrified me. I went into my phone to find a picture from a couple days ago, and I saw dozens of pitch black photos on my camera roll. All from last night. Oh no, it's better to just show you. Turn up your brightness because they're pretty dark. Oh my god, I don't want, oh my fucking god. Oh my, no way this is real. No way this is real. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna turn my brightness back down. Thank you. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe this. This is not real. This is not real. It can't be real. There's no way this is real. Oh, no. Bye. Bro, this is actually real. This is actually real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is the one that made my heart drop. Usually I can come up with some sort of excuse for what's happening, but I have no logical explanation for this. So I'm sitting here on my couch freaking out. I certainly won't be able to sleep. I just felt like I needed to get this out. For anyone asking, yes, I am alive. I have been on the quiet side because there's something I'm trying to investigate and I'm not sure how to yet. I'd rather not tweet unless I have something substantial to share. It's also sort of hard to explain the logistics of what I'm trying to find out, but I'll do my best. Basically, there's a part of my apartment I'm just learning about. At least that's what I think. To refresh your memory, I live in a duplex. I used to live on the first floor, now I live on the second floor. It's a long, boxy building that looks like this. The other week, I was tweeting the most recent update from the living room couch. About 30 seconds after I sent the last tweet, I heard a thump directly above my head, as if something above me had dropped something on the floor, which is impossible since I'm at the top apartment. Also, there's no way to access the roof. There aren't any ladders on the outside of the building. The only way you'd get on the roof is through a skylight in the hallway, and there are no trees in the immediate vicinity either. It definitely wasn't pipes either. It was distinctly the sound of something falling to the floor. My building is old and makes lots of noises, but this was a new sound and it startled me. So I'm thinking, is there some secret crawl space in my home? I look all over my apartment, but I can't figure it out. So I go into the hallway, and that's when something dawns on me. There's no real way to ease into this, so I'll just say it. There's a mysterious hatch in my hallway. I've always known about it, but I just assumed it opened directly into the roof. It's really high above the stairs, so I always figured it was impossible to access this without some sort of fancy professional ladder. I took the video so you can see how high it is. Oh damn, that's pretty damn high. I see that hatch every morning when I leave for work and think nothing of it, but this time something dawned on me. It can't lead to the roof because it's actually below the roof. I'm about to spring some simple math to you, so I apologize in advance. I checked Google Earth to make sure the hatch is about 3 feet below the skylight, meaning there's about 3 feet of empty space between the two openings. I think maybe the hatch leads to a short ladder going through the roof, but even if that's the case, the hatch is level with all the ceilings in my apartment. That means there's 3 feet of empty space all over my apartment. I was ready to explain this for a few reasons. One, it might just be some sort of insulated space that all residential buildings have. I'm not an architect, so what do I know? It doesn't seem relevant enough at the time, so I decided I wasn't gonna mention it here. But over the past week and a half, I've been hearing more things above me. A few days after the first sound, I heard a similar thump while I was in the kitchen. Then last night, I heard something small clink to the floor and roll about 6 feet before stopping. Something is going up there. Maybe it's a raccoon, maybe it's not. I also can't get over the fact that the hatch is in such a weird, inaccessible place over the stairs. I need to investigate. I'm just not sure how right now. So this video is getting really, really long. So basically, he just bought a pole off Amazon, and there's no tweets after that. I will keep you updated. Leave a like if you want a part 2 when we get more information about this. But oh my god, this actually blows my mind. Like, it's not bullshit. It's actually real. I'm scared. But anyways, that's all for today. You're the real MVP for sticking this whole time. If you watched the whole thing, you're amazing. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye. What's up, guys? Today I have my camera on a trash can. I am literally facing the trash can, breathing in the fumes of the shit and the piss people put in on a Saturday night. And we have the hotel Sandless card. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go meet Digital and his girlfriend, and we're gonna try to summon some demons or something. I don't know. Let's go. I've only been here like 2 minutes and I'm honestly feeling like, I don't know, like I'm getting the chills. Like I have goosebumps all over my arms. So I'm going to Digital's room right now, and I think it's 6. Oh hey, what's up? We got Digital next over here.
No.
This room is hella creepy. Oh my god! I don't know why the sound didn't record on my camera for this part, but basically there was no pens in the room. We didn't have any pens, so I took V's eyeliner pen and Googled a Ouija board and drew one myself.
So she was in love with a guy who was working in the hotel next door across the street. She found out that he was cheating on her with somebody that worked at that hotel. So she went upstairs, she got in her nightgown, and she jumped off this floor that we're on. And so she just killed herself. And you can see her walking up to the window where she jumped out of to kill herself.
And we'll go up to that after we're done. All right, we're gonna see if we can talk to her right now.
So there's a bunch of other people who killed themselves here for other unrelated reasons. I read online that somebody shot themselves in the head in one of the rooms, and so it's old hotel with a lot of people who are dead.
I can tell it's an old hotel. Let's go see the bathroom real quick. Look at this. You know, this is hella old.
Back there. I like the mirror.
I like the mirror too. Hotels, every hotel needs this.
The mirrors from.
All right, this is the bathroom.
We need one.
So creepy. Where's the light?
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, it's on the outside. Okay. Here's a bathroom.
So he's like working hard with. He's like he has a baby right now.
Yeah.
He's still with a baby.
Nothing in the shower. I'm here. All right, so
I'm so damn tall. No, let me get rid of this chair real quick.
just squat. So I'm here with Digital and his girlfriend V. You can just say hi.
Hi.
Okay. And we're gonna see if this actually works. I made like a little. It's a homemade Ouija board. It may work, it may not. So this is my first time ever using one of these. I've never used a Ouija board before. Have you?
No, I haven't. No, I won't touch it.
You're gonna have to touch it. Like
You both
This one I will.
You both have to
move
put
it.
your
Yeah,
fingers
we put our
lightly.
fingers on it. First we put it on this,
Okay.
and then put your fingers on it lightly.
And you cannot move your hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
Like until you guys actually get out of the game.
Okay. All right. Should we turn the lights off?
Yeah, I'll turn them off.
What do we say? Like, hey, is anyone here?
Yeah, I think that would be the most easiest thing. Is anyone here?
Is anyone here?
I don't like this.
Yo, I swear I didn't do that. Did you do
Stupid,
that?
dude, no.
you seriously did that.
I have a big ass hand. It's not gonna move anything. I'm lightly pushing
Like,
it.
I did it. You pushed it.
No, I didn't push anything.
I didn't fucking move my hand. I'm like, how's my hand gonna move?
No, this is fucking stupid. I don't like this. I don't know why you didn't come here and do this
What do you
stupid
want
shit.
to ask?
Ask
Yo,
what her name is.
ask her you leave me the fuck alone.
Ask her what her name is.
What is your name?
What's your name? Yo, my hand is moving.
I don't. So fucking. I hate this.
This is so weird. Is this legit? Like, I want to try this in my house. Like, I don't.
No,
think
dude,
it's
fuck
legit. I
this.
think it's like I don't
Okay,
even know.
that's-
What is that? K L L E. Oh my god.
O. And. A.
Leona.
Leona. Sounds weird as fuck.
Is that the person?
Let me look it up really quick.
Oh my god! I swear, if that's the person, holy shit.
It says that a Leona Jensen killed herself in 1928. She's the one that
Is
jumped
that
off.
the one
That's the one
that
that
jumped off the seventh-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
She jumped.
I don't
Baby,
fucking
I don't
like
know if this is okay.
Yo, I'm
Like,
scared, but
It's
not
fucking
really. Like, I
stupid.
want to talk to her.
I'm scared.
I want to talk to your fucking.
Not fuck. You're not the one staying here, dude. I told you I didn't want to fucking do this in the
Ghosts
first
can't
place.
follow you out, right?
Yeah, they can follow you anywhere.
No, they can't. They can't
Have
follow
you
you.
not, like,
No, they
fucking-
can't. That's why I'm okay doing this because they can't follow you. Legit, they can't follow
Well,
you.
you're not the one staying in this fucking room, dude.
What can we ask her?
Are
Are you in this? Are you here? Are you in this room?
I don't want to play this anymore because it's fucking.
No, no. Come on. Just one more question. One more question. She's a stripper. She's not gonna do shit. Like, it was legit.
She's not gonna do shit.
stripper. She's supposed to, like, I read she was like, she likes the male guests.
Dude, what the fuck,
She's
dude?
supposed to be playful. It's not like a malicious spirit or ghost.
Like,
Okay.
all serious though, like what kind of playful we talking about? Man, what the fuck? If I'm gonna get haunted, I better have some fun out of it.
Let me ask her if her name is Leona.
Okay.
Alright. Is your name Leona? Yeah.
Fucking stupid, dude.
It's so weird. It's like my hand is moving, but it's not. Like, I'm not moving it. I just legit have my hand on the paper. Like, I didn't think this is legit.
This whole fucking thing is.
I thought this shit was like fake.
I'm never letting you talk me into doing something like this again. You can stay in the hotel next time. Fuck this.
Are you in the hotel?
Oh my god! No.
Are you fucking
I don't
kidding
like
me?
that. I don't like
Is
that.
there? I thought that was you. I thought
No,
that was you.
no,
I
no,
thought that
no,
was
no,
you.
no. I don't fuck with that.
Holy shit! I thought that was you. Seriously?
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want to stay here.
I want to just get out. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here. There's no one in here. There's no one in here. There's no one in here. This is so fake. This is so fucking fake. This is so fake. Yo, I swear, this is hella fake. There's no one in here. There's nothing in here.
I was on the bed the whole time.
No,
I was
it has to
making
be
sure
like the
everything was
AC
on.
went on or something. Like there's vents in here.
No, but that will make it it would push the door in.
No,
It's
there's vents
suction.
in here. Like I don't believe in this shit. Like I really don't believe in this shit.
Yeah, dude, fuck this.
This is why I was doing it, because I don't believe in this shit. Like it's not. Like I feel like you were just moving the paper the whole time.
No, why the fuck would I do something like that? Yo, can I like seriously get out of here, please?
Okay, I got some dollar bills right here, cause like she was a stripper. You think I could like sacrifice them? Yo, that door shit was creepy as fuck. That was you. I swear that was you.
I was right here. I made sure that the mic was on.
I wasn't looking, so.
Okay, yeah.
I
whatever.
think that was
I would never
No,
do that.
she was on the bed.
I'm not gonna get, yeah, so the freaking grudge can grab my feet. No thanks.
What's up, Leona? Would you like some money?
Is that how you ask a girl? Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yes, you fucking did yes. You did yes.
Why would I do
You're
yes?
pulling the paper.
You're asking
You're
some
legit.
really dumb fucking
Legit,
questions.
you're pulling the paper.
I'm not pulling any fucking paper.
She would like the money. Dude, seriously? Here.
Go, good. I would.
Take it, girl. It's all yours.
I'm gonna take this one.
Give me one.
No, that's hers. That's,
Man, what the
that's the
stupid
sacrifice.
ghost? What's she
to it.
gonna do with it?
Let's see what she gonna do with it.
That's stupid.
It's almost 3 o'clock, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the witching hour.
Yeah. So it's like the witching hour right now, which is like when the ghost shit is
You
supposed to
guys-
go down. I don't know. I
Never
seriously
fucking
don't know
do
anything
this
about
stupid
this.
shit. It's not worth it.
You watch the ghost show, so you should know how this works.
I don't. They captured. I don't got all the devices they got, man. This is stupid.
You don't need devices. You just need.
You
this.
just
Like,
record
I
it.
seriously just made this.
Yeah.
I don't
this
know. I don't
Ouija
like
board.
this.
Do you have any questions to ask her?
No, can I get the
Ask-
fuck out?
Hey, ask how many spirits are here.
How many spirits
Yeah.
are here?
Shit.
Babe, why are you like feeding into this?
Because I've played this before. I know, like,
Well, that's why weird shit happens
it's
to
by
you and not me.
Hasbro. Hasbro, it's not that bad. Like nothing has ever happened. Like nothing will follow us.
Yeah.
Like, we're fine.
Man,
Okay,
you fucking
alright.
say that now and then. I
Let's
get dragged out of bed and I'm just
Let's ask
crying.
her.
Who's gonna drag your big ass down?
Okay.
What ghost is that powerful? We're not in poltergeist.
What are we asking? Yeah, it's not a poltergeist. It's just a ghost. Like she just died.
Maybe she
here.
doesn't know
It's supposed to
she's
be a
dead.
playful ghost. It's not supposed to be a malicious
Playful
one.
ghost, my Shane Casper, get the fuck out of here. Alright.
Alright. Leona, how much spirits are here?
How much spirit?
How many spirits are here?
Stupid thing.
It's gonna go to like Q or some
I'm
shit.
not doing that.
B. It's not gonna go to a number. Oh my god.
What is it? You have chicken.
What is that?
I don't know. That's your writing.
What is it next to? 5?
I don't
5?
Know. I don't know. Is that a 5?
There's 5 spirits here. It went to 5.
That's a 5.
Pulled it off.
Yeah, because I can't fucking see with your handwriting.
You fucking put it on the thing. You put it on the thing.
Sniper, I don't know.
5. How many people have died here
I
though?
have no idea. Let me grab my phone really quick.
Let's see if Leona is lying. Leona, if that's even your real name, go where you at.
Why? I don't understand. Yeah, man, let's
I'm provoking the
fucking
spirit.
let's piss her off. Let's offer her fucking $1 bills.
They said.
She asked for the $1 bills. She
Okay,
said
so
yes.
Leona Jensen died in May 1928, left to her death. Guests say they occasionally hear childish laughter in empty rooms.
Are you kidding?
And
Yo, that's fucked.
let's see.
Does it say anything about doors? Someone killed themselves in the bathroom or
They
something?
heard audible cries. There have been apparitions that walk down halls. They will
my
stand at the
God.
foot of your bed.
Y'all gonna have a good night's sleep.
A lot of guests tend to not stay the whole night.
Is she not gonna take my $1 bills? Do you wanna do you put on the Ouija board?
Isn't that like sacrilege?
Man, it's a fucking paper Ouija board, man.
I know.
It's sacrilege enough.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That wasn't you. I was looking at you. I was looking at you this whole time. I was fucking looking at you. Oh my
I
god.
don't like this.
Is the AC on? The AC's on.
I don't know.
The AC's on. No fucking way. No fucking way. I ain't scared of this bullshit. No, seriously, there's nothing. Like, oh my god, I got the chills. Like,
No, this bathroom is hella cold though.
it is. It's like really fucking cold in this bathroom. Like, I'm shivering here.
Yeah.
Well, cold spots.
You should like.
Easier to cold spots.
What's cold spots?
Like when.
Whenever they say like if there's a ghost present, like actual rooms or like the area that they're in is super cold, like temperature.
Oh my god, it's so fucking cold in this room. I don't think you guys understand how cold it is.
Hold on. You know how Snapchat has a filter for how cold it is?
It's freezing. It's freezing in this room.
I've never.
Like, I have the chills and everything. Like, I have.
I'm not staying here today. She was nice enough to get into the room, but.
I have hella goosebumps right now. Like, I never get goosebumps.
You don't want to stay here? Well, we're gonna find another place then.
Yeah, fuck this ghost. It's just a hooker. It's just a hooker.
Yo, man, she fucking slamming doors.
I wonder if
Say
they
legit.
legit if we keep calling her a hooker. Like if we keep saying that she's just.
What the fuck is this?
There's a vent in there.
Is there a vent? Yeah, I heard something. Is it the vent? It was like coming out of the vent.
You know what's really funny about this whole situation?
Is this this? Are those moving? Were those legit moving? I don't know if they're moving or not.
Here.
Yo, what's this? This is like
Wow. Yo, they got a fucking. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my flashlight.
light.
Yo, they got a phone book. Those things have been discontinued.
Is there a vent in here?
They got a phone book. Yeah, I don't know if it was this thing jingling or these things jingling or.
Stop. No.
What?
I'm out.
What?
No, I'm not gonna
Why?
film this shit anymore.
Why?
Didn't you see the fucking light go out?
No.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yo, I'm getting out. Let me get my shit. I can't. I wanna.
No.
I'm not scared of. No. Did it legit just turn off? It legit just turned off.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, fuck it. We're out.
We're out.
Go.
I'm getting my shit. Can you drop me off home? I took an Uber here, so hold on. Let me get my shit. I'm gonna take my money back, Leona. Goodbye, bitch. I'm out. We're getting out of here. Yo, fuck this. Seriously, fuck this. Do you hear that music?
The 1920s, like.
That's probably just music from downstairs.
I think so, dude.
I feel like there's an explanation for everything. Holy fuck, the chair I was sitting on. The chair I was sitting on. Holy fuck, did it just move? It seriously just moved. I don't know if I'm like seeing shit or I'm like fucked up on this. Hell no. I'm so glad I'm not staying here.
Such a fucking.
This is legit. No, like I've never believed in this stuff. I've never thought this shit was real.
Don't do this to us again.
I've never thought this shit was real. That's why I did it. I'm in the bathroom right now. It's like the bathroom downstairs. And nothing gonna happen here. Ain't no ghost coming in. I'm just gonna say bye to you guys. I don't really need a piece, so I'm gonna say my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button in the face. And if you guys like this shit, maybe I will go explore some more haunted places. Maybe. Not that haunted. Maybe just a little haunted like this. I mean, the ghost is supposed to be nice here. It's not supposed to be like a malicious spirit. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Wolf. Pow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello friends, it's me, and today we are playing a scary game called Paranormal Inc. After months of looking for a job, I finally found this job. The job description seemed simple. It was going to sit by the monitor and report any unusual changes. Under normal circumstances, I can't deal with this paranormal nonsense, but I need the money. Oh, so this is kind of like alternate watch, and that was real creepy. Oh, ah! There's somebody, but what is this? Is this a flawed human in the kitchen? What are you doing in the kitchen? Get out. No, it's just a job. Just checking the security camera footage. Nothing crazy can possibly happen, right? A young couple with a baby have reported strange happenings at home for some time now. Things were moving and disappearing, including the child. They haven't been home for a week. Report any abnormality you see. Please don't tell me they left the child and just dipped. Okay, so this is their house. Oh, this one's in color, and it looks real. It makes it even scarier. Okay, the bathroom. What an awkward place to place the camera. Okay, the phone is on the couch. There's a mirror. Okay, I already don't like this. Like, it looks realistic. The photo of the baby, the toy. I'm already scared. Should I up the volume, you know, just in case I hear anything? Did something fall on the ground or am I losing it? Oh God, there's so many things to report. Ghost, monster, alien. Is that the kind of game we're playing? Okay, bro, I haven't even gone through all the rooms yet. Okay, anything wrong in here? I feel like something turned on or off. Device on or on. I'm just gonna say that. I'm guessing. I'm taking a what? Oh, nope. No anomaly. Sorry. I feel like the picture changed. There are way too many anomalies. There are way too many things to report. Okay, the phone is still there. There's nothing in the mirror. Nothing unusual to see here so far. There could be an extra pillow on the couch is really counting. But we have to try like make it through the night. I don't think there was 2 cups. I'm gonna, an extra object perhaps. No? Just tell me I'm horrible at this game and my job. Okay, wait, something's missing here. Object disappeared. I feel like there's something right here by the door. Oh yeah, see, the basket. Haha, we're putting some brain cells together, that memory kicking in, yeah. Okay, there might be an extra pillow, I think. Nope. Too many false reports. I can't do false reports. Hey, alternate watch, at least let me guess. So what are you gonna do? Fire me? Who's counting all my false reports? Hello, 911. I think one of the screens turned on. All right, we really gotta memorize these. Take a mental photo of these rooms. I feel like I have to play this several times and go through these several times before I start to actually like memorize them. I don't like how you can see the window. Pay close attention to the knife. Oh, there's just so many objects. There's so much going on. That's an extra object, or it moved. That green thing outside. Oh, also this one has, look at all these anomalies. Bro, I'm gonna report the heck out of this room. What do you mean? Oh my god! Oh my, this is, there's, who put the blanket there? That was terrifying. Oh boy, I thought alternate watch was scary. Whoever did that, that's not funny. Nobody's laughing, only screaming. Is there another loofah? There might be another loofah. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the loofahs. Sorry. Did the water bottle move? I feel like something moved here. Object displacement. Report it. No! Oh, there's a sound here. There is sound. You can report sound. I don't like what I'm hearing in the bathroom. What do you mean? Y'all hear that? Is it like all in my head? Oh no, there he is again. Human shape, be gone. Just a blanket. Clearly. How does this blanket keep getting here? Oh, a light definitely turned on. In the back right there. What do you mean? Okay, I just be seeing things, huh? Too many false reports. Boo-hoo. Oh, the door opened. Literally, the cabinet opened. In the bathroom. Wait, what are you trying to steal? My Q-tips? I feel like something was moved here. Object displacement, something on this desk ain't right.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Yeah, maybe I just have a horrible memory. Oh, that was not there. That was definitely not there. Extra object, get out. Remove it immediately. There we go. You're doing some good work. You know, who's actually removing these things? Oh, that cabinet is open. Close it. Who's trying to get a little midnight snacky snack? Not on my watch. Okay, I'm starting to get scared. It's 3 in the morning. Something has happened. Oh, the door is open once again. Somebody is stealing my things. What do you mean not found? Oh, the drawer. Oh, thanks for specifying. You know, in this panic state I'm in. Oh, goodness gracious, not this guy again. Get out of here. You know, anyways, thanks for classifying. There's a difference between a drawer and a cabinet. You know, don't accidentally report the wrong one or they might fire you. And it's a game over. How am I supposed to keep track of all the clutter in the bathroom and the kitchen? Nothing to see. 4 a.m. Things are pretty quiet around these parts. Nothing suspicious. I'm getting nervous. I'm not finding any anomalies. And I know you guys are gonna watch this. Oh goodness, I don't know what that is. Get it out. What is that, a backpack? Okay, yeah. Suspicious things keep happening in that room. The baby room is cursed. I really hope this is until like 6 in the morning. Surely the sun is going to rise soon. Oh wait, I think there was an extra object here. On the counter. No. You know, I'm one wrong object away from it being game over again. Okay, there is definitely an extra object on this desk that I don't remember, that blue thing. Or maybe I'm just panicking. Oh, goodness. No! Ah! I almost had it that time. No more false reports. I am so terrified of alternate watch. If you don't like constantly report things, it's game over. But I don't know if this game does that. So I feel the need to just report things just in case there might be something. Oh, the lotion that was on the chair. Where did it go? Your skin stays dry and cracked. Oh, that door opened, didn't it? Yikes. No? It was always like that? Okay, I'm starting to become paranoid. Oh, what is this? Too many anomalies. The camera changed. The camera changed. The camera changed. What is this? Other? Report it. No, the lights turned off. Literally, the lights turned off. I didn't even... Oh no, not the vice. Not the vice. The lights turned off. I didn't even recognize the room. I thought they took the camera and like threw it somewhere. Okay, there we go. Oh, those devices are on. Who turned those on? Why does a child's room got a gaming PC? It's 3 a.m. It's a school night. Turn that thing off. This is actually so scary playing this at night. Oh, there is a sound here. Too many active anomalies. I'm trying to report them. What do you mean there's... Oh, goodness gracious. Ah! Hurry up and do game over. Okay, good. Ha! He couldn't hurt me. I was out before he could kill me. Oh, no. Be gone, you. Okay, there is a sound. You guys hear that? But where is it coming from? Oh no, it stopped. Oh, an animal. Animal shaped. I don't know if that's a cat or not. Just get rid of it. I feel like something's missing. Something was on that shelf, was it not? I guess not. Oh, the dishwasher is open. Okay, you know what? If you want to put away my dishes, that is fine. So does this count as a door or a cabinet or a drawer? Okay, the dishwasher counts as a door. Oh, something was moved. The chair was moved. Right? Yeah, 4 a.m. Somebody got hungry. Oh, somebody turned the lights off. You know, that would have been terrifying if something was there waiting for me. Oh, the neck pillow. Where art thou, neck pillow? I've been waiting for that to disappear. Give it back. The phone is gone. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was an obvious one. Oh, now we know the difference. It's a drawer, not a cabinet. And it was opened. Close that thing. I don't think there was something on the floor here, was there? Perhaps an extra object? No, y'all be leaving your dirty dishes on the floor. Every mother's anomaly. Oh, that was not there. Thanks for bringing my package inside. I really appreciate it. There goes my Amazon package. Who left their phone there? The owners of the house left for like a week, and then they left their phone in the living room. Is it supposed to be a trap? Yeah, I'm surprised the computer room has had nothing suspicious. I know the dude under the blanket he's gonna show up. He's coming for me. Thank goodness it's just, oh no, not drawer, cabinet. Oh wait, can we report more than one? You can. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for him to be sitting on that chair in the bathroom, about to brush his teeth. Was that light always on? I want to say it was. Oh no, somebody's underwear drawer is open. What are you looking for, Mr. Ghostman? Skid marks? I am not ready for this jump scare. I am too scared to go to the next page. Oh, the iPad! The iPad's missing! Who took it? Why are you stealing the iPad? Yeah, give it back, you broke ghost. Get your own iPad. Oh, the door is open. That is a door, not a drawer, not a cabinet, a door. What is that? The door was open. Is it a cabinet? It's a large cabinet. I would call that a door. I'm scared. I am afraid of going to the next screen and finding my blanket covered friend. Okay, I'm getting concerned because, oh, my shift ended. Oh wait, mission successful. I beat it. That was underwhelming. I thought something funny was gonna happen. Is that it? I barely saw anything crazy that night. Okay, well that was underwhelming. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are other levels of this, so if you guys want more of these, make sure you hit that like button and the
There's so many legends here in Peru about like ghosts and a bunch of other spirits and stuff, and I've been just dying to find something. So we're lucky enough to have local Quechua people working with us, and they're like the natives of Peru, so they know like a bunch of stuff about all the ghosts living here and everything, and we're gonna go find one of them right now, and they're gonna tell some ghost stories, and maybe we're gonna find them later tonight. Carlos, hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Leah. Nice to meet you.
Leah, Carlos.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So today we wanted to know a little bit about ghosts, like if there's anything in the area around here, because if you look around, we're in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by mountains, and that's Toclarahu right there, and we wanted to know if there was any ghosts, any spirits, any stories.
A lot of people die in the mountains, like in Toclarahu and other mountains as well.
Yeah.
So we could have some experience, something like the spirit of people.
Yeah.
They're still alive, or some energy is still in this area or in some area. No?
A lot of people have died in the mountains, and basically what Carlos is saying, that their spirits can come down here, and I don't know, they've been smelling blood whenever they go climb the mountain. And I've been hearing a lot of that too, like when I'm asleep during the day in my tent, and then it always feels like somebody is trying to open the tent, or someone is always like around the tent, but there's nobody there. Like I'll always look out or be like, hello, is anybody there? And nobody's there. Like it sounds like somebody's here.
This is during the day?
Yeah, this is during the day for me. Not so much at night, but during the day, I just feel like someone's trying to open my tent. I always hear somebody opening my tent. But so I heard a couple of people died a few weeks ago in the mountains. Yeah. Do the bodies just stay up there, or do you bring them back to base camp?
Like 5 years ago, there was a rescue team. They went to Huascaran, the highest peak. Then one of the guides, he found dead body in the edge of the glacier.
In the glacier?
In the glacier, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The beginning of the glacier, they found the body from, I think this guy, he died like 30 years ago.
Was his body like preserved in the glacier?
I think some of them they're preserved, but let's see, some of them is exposed to the to the sun and the cold, and it's becoming all the skins in the bone all together, and it seems like bones and skin, something like that.
Yeah. So what do you think about spirits? Are there any spirits or ghosts around base camp?
Probably, I believe that there is some energy, could be the spirits of somebody, but I think they are already died. And probably in base camps, why? Because there are a lot of people with the same feeling. No? We are going up. Sometimes probably they are coming just to tell us something, or to have some, I don't know, something like a connection with them, no? Because we have the same feeling as well.
So if I want to find a ghost myself, what would you suggest? Would I look around base camp? Is there anywhere I can go at night or something?
If you go probably by yourself without light, or I don't know, or giving some sign that you are over there, probably you can find some signs from the spirits. If you are walking, you hear a lot of sounds in the sides, no? And so probably one of them could be this spirit.
I'm gonna go out tonight, see what we can find. You guys can't really see much, so you can't really see much of me, but I'm here with Brandon, and we left the camp. The camp is like way back there, and we're just walking towards the mountain right now. Okay, here we go. You can't really see much. I don't know if the camera's just dark. Is your light on too? We need like double lights. We're just walking around to see if we can find anything. I don't know, spirits or something. We're headed towards the mountain. It's pitch black here at night, so you can't really see much. Wish I had some night vision on or something. It's like really hard to breathe here. Oh look, here's some poop. Yeah, it's like I can't even see your light. I can't even see much going on. need brighter lights. It's like, it's literally pitch black here at night, so you can't see much. Do you see anything?
I think I see something over there. Like,
wait.
red, maybe?
What?
Yeah, like way down there. Kind of way in.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is it in the river?
I think it's like, oh shit, what's that?
That looks like something dead, it looks like an animal there or something. There's a lot of cows here during the day. What is that? What are those?
Shit's lit!
No, but seriously, what's over there? I do see something over there.
Yeah,
I keep having to like put my light up and down. I don't want to walk on this ground. It's like,
we're gonna sink in.
It's moss, so it's like you sink into it, so because you can't really see during the night. That's not a rock or anything. Do you?
Definitely not a rock.
My light won't stay. Oh, this is like really hard to walk in.
It almost looks like blood.
Oh my god, what?
Look,
The water.
It's like all red, see?
What the fuck? Whoa, you know what they were saying? They were saying in the mountains it smelled like blood. And that people died, and then I don't know if it goes like through. That's really fucking creepy.
Right?
Because I didn't see this during the day. It wasn't red. That's really creepy.
It's like all like that.
So I don't know, there's like no moon or anything. I'm looking up at the sky right now.
Black.
It's pitch, there's literally no moon.
Like
Pitch
we
black.
could get lost.
Yeah, like if anything, it would be like reflecting off of the moon if it was red, but no, like the water is literally red over here. And then we have like the rivers here. Oh. If you guys saw in the other videos, the rivers during the day, they're literally clear. They're like blue-green clear. And it's just so weird. I don't know what to tell you guys, but this has been another episode of exploring Peru. I've been uploading a ton of these videos. I mean, the blood thing doesn't really like creep me out as much as other stuff. I still haven't found any actual ghosts yet, so I can't really talk, can't really say anything, but I mean, we're still gonna look. But anyways, make sure you check out Ultimate Expedition on YouTube Red. It's the whole reason I'm in Peru and all the stuff I'm doing here. I gotta watch where I'm going. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you want more of these videos. And yeah, thanks for watching.
If it looks like I'm crying, it's because I was, okay? I was putting in some eye drops, and instead of relieving my eyes, they started burning, and then I started crying. It was not a good time. But anyways, it is finally October, so it's time to bring on the spooky videos. Y'all know how much I love the spooky videos. We're gonna do one today. These are pretty creepy, okay? Viewer discretion advised. You know, all that good stuff. So, the first one is this really creepy story. The story was posted on Reddit as it was happening, so this guy didn't realize there was something going on in the background of his stories until his friend told him. So these are the stories. See if you can catch anything.
Right, so the first one of my parents' little birds is this little guy. It is little Leo. He's a cockatiel. The second little bird of my parents is a rainbow lorikeet. His name is Oliver. And there he is. And here I am with my good little mate.
Whoa, okay, so the first one, there was nothing there. And now all of a sudden, there's something there. I want to know, how did his friend catch that? Because you have to like slow-mo the video. Oh, there you can clearly see it. You can't really tell what it is. I mean, it looks like there could be a head there, maybe some hands, but maybe some bald fists. I don't know. Okay, so this dude talks about his childhood. So when he was a kid, he had sleep paralysis.
At age 12 or 13, for seemingly no reason at all, I started getting chronic episodes almost every night that lasted minutes to tens of minutes at a time. During these episodes, I could breathe but could not move. When it came to seeing things, there was always one reoccurring thing: a faceless person looking into my bedroom window with their hands cupped to the glass. For the course of a 1 to 10 minute episode, this person would just stand there and look at me.
This is wild. Like, this dude would have sleep paralysis, and this is exactly what he would see. Somebody standing at the window, just looking in. So this guy walks around his house recording, but without looking at the screen.
So this is the
That's
door.
him, that's him, that's him. It scared me, it scared me, it scared me.
That's this. That's the screen.
House. Oh my god, my AC just turned on and my door opened. Oh my god. Alright, so there's some creepy stuff going on in this dude's house. What is that? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. That is terrifying. I am so scared for this. Like, imagine this. Going in your house at night, recording, and then a damn person shows up in the corner, just standing there. I have goosebumps. This is not okay. This whole video gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't even want to continue. What? Oh no. What is going on? There's a ghost. There's a ghost! It's outside now too. This is so... Oh no. Is that weird? Can cameras see ghosts? 2018, putting filters on demons. Aha! This is a huge yikes. Again, y'all better get that holy water. You know, you can turn any water into holy water. All you gotta do is like bless it. What if you drink holy water? Would your soul be like cleansed? What if I blessed every single bottle of water I drink? Would I just be blessed? To make things worse. I didn't need to see this after watching that. I mean, when you think about it, it's just a Teletubby and a guy. But when you face swap them, this is not okay. Ugh, who designed Teletubbies? They're not human. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely not human. Oh, another face swap. Alright, this video is now creepy face swaps and creepy Snapchats. But why did her face decide to go there? And her neck skin decide to go there? Something fishy going on. She looks so confused, like, what am I doing down here? How does this even happen? Alright, less creepy. This dude his whole life wanted to be a banana and 2 oranges, and now he's regretting it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Imagine pulling out Snapchat, accidentally hitting the face swap in your car, and this happens. We need some holy water up in this. I don't have any. Usually I got holy water, but today I don't. Yeah, I'm jumping out this car now. Bye. This is almost too good. How did the pumpkin's face look like that? Why is it the same skin color as him? The pumpkin looked a little too happy though. Whoa! Oh, it looked like Jigsaw for a sec. From Saw? Play a game. But it's the couch. I thought it was like some demon that she face swapped with, but it was just the couch. But how does it recognize that as a face? I mean, it's got an eye, like in the cushion. This is so weird how this happened. How did this happen? Snapchat, we need answers. Okay, this doesn't make me feel as bad about the other face because it might be fake. It's gotta be fake. See, this was really creepy when I first saw it because it's like, but no two demons look exactly the same. This was the same one as this one. It's the same demon. Maybe it's the Snapchat demon haunting Snapchat. Either way, it's creepy how she holding up the Care Bear like, look, photobomb. Alright, so when you first look at it, it's like, what, grandma taking a dump behind him? Like photobomb? But no. So later that evening, a friend came over and pointed out something creepy about my selfie. A mysterious figure in a purple dress can be seen in the background sitting with their hands folded. Bearing in mind, the picture was taken facing the living room door. So just a door was behind them. And that suddenly shows up. There's gotta be something behind this. Like a woman in a purple dress with her arms crossed. Is this a thing? There is a demon in your house. And I ain't talking about those eyebrows. It looked like she sucked her son's eyebrows off and added them to hers. this was so creepy for a sec. But just for a sec, until you realize what the hell is going on here. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Stop. Get out of here. Okay, I thought this was another ghost or demon or something. Calm down. This is just the sidewalk. Ain't nothing to see here but the pavement. Okay, I don't like these. These are really unsettling. But like, it's happened to me too. Like something behind me. Like one time I opened up Snapchat and like the filter was going somewhere behind me. Like it wasn't on any of the faces on my posters or anything. It was just like somewhere behind me, like right here. And part of me wants to be logical and be like, oh, it's just a glitch. Snapchat picking up some interference. The other part of me is like, this place is cursed. There was a demon right behind you and there's nothing you can do, honey, except get the hell out. Yeah, see, this is a thing. We got them everywhere. Only Snapchat can see them. Yo, this could be like the future of like ghost hunting. Seriously though, like instead of ghost hunting with all that like crazy technology and stuff, you can like go ghost hunting with Snapchat. Just think about it. I kind of want to do that actually. If I ever go to like a haunted building or something, just whip out Snapchat and see if the filter like goes on anybody. Duh, it's genius. Okay, now I really want to try this. Using filters to make yourself look better, but you wind up looking like a monster. What? What kind of filter is this? How does a filter make you look uglier? Man, you must be so beautiful. You put that filter to shame. Like it was like, oh, her beauty is melting me. Help! But it was too late and it made you ugly. Another gift from Face Swap. What did he face swap with? How did this? Oh, was it his hands? It looks like his fingers. Like 3 fingers. Do you guys see it? That is so weird. Why does this baby look like Leonardo DiCaprio? At first I was like, what part of hell did this demon spawn from? But it's just a teddy bear. But what kind of teddy bear got a face like that? Oh, it's the teddy bear's foot with the paws. Okay, all right, I see you. Okay, it's the dog. She face swap with the dog. This give me the heebie-jeebies, okay? Never face swap with your sister's doll. Whoa, unless you want to be a doll. Literally. Girl, who did your lashes? This one's more cute than creepy. Satan, is that you? It is. Satan and Lucifer, right there. I don't think I ever tried face swapping with my dog. I want to now. So this girl taking a mirror selfie, and there's something in the background. I don't know what it is. Comment below. What do you think this is? Because I have no idea. It looked like a face, but like half a face. Oh no. Maybe it's a stain on the window. Why am I wearing this? For the aesthetic! Oh, the video is over and I wore it the whole time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one did you think was the creepiest. And let me know what you think of the first one because this, it's too scary. It's too spooky. Too spooky for me. I can't take it. I can't handle it. There's some things like that where it's just, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. Is it fake? Is it real? Well, obviously somebody could just like make up a ton of hoopla. Like Dear David. I believe Dear David was like hella fake. But that doesn't stop y'all from wanting a part 3. Do y'all want a part 3? Comment below, let me know. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and the for more spooky videos. And subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be watching some creepy videos. So grab a blanket and hide in the comments below. And nothing in this video will hurt you. So this kid can actually see ghosts.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
What do you mean him?
Good night. Jugger, there's no one up there.
Who's up there?
Show me.
Yeah, I sure hope you're talking about the towel holder. Cause there ain't nobody in there that you should be saying goodnight to.
Who's up there?
Show me.
He's up there.
He's up there.
Jugger, there's no one up there. He's been talking to that vent and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped out now. Like seriously, I'm not joking. I'm so creeped out right now.
That is creepy. Like blowing kisses. Either you got a homeless creep living up there or this kid could actually talk to ghosts. Instead of telling him, no, there's nobody there. Like interrogate this kid. Ask him a bunch of questions like, who do you see? What does he look like? Draw me a picture. Cause that is creepy. I feel like he's too young to make things up.
Ball.
He's not catching ball with you?
Yeah.
This dude is streaming. And then the fridge door just opens up.
Baba.
Like, what was that?
It's open.
How did it just open? There's no one. Whoa. Oh. How do you explain that? Is the ghost living there hungry? Did he want a snack? I didn't see no floating cheese string. Probably opened it up, looked through it. Y'all got nothing to eat around here. Ghosts, they're just like us. Open the fridge, see that there's nothing to eat, and then check back a few seconds later just to see if any new food has spawned in there. Imaginary friends are real. No. No. Did y'all just see what I saw? There's another person right there. I feel like the quality is too bad to be an edit. Like there's somebody right there. There was a shadow and everything, but you just see it for a split second. And then wait, there's nobody there. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. That friend is not imaginary. I saw her right there. So they were watching their baby on the baby monitor. The baby's asleep right. What is that? How are you just like calmly watching this? It's the baby's sleep paralysis demon, waiting for him to dangle a foot off the bed so he can snatch him. Baby unbothered. No demons are getting any toes out of me. I don't know how you can like calmly watch this without freaking out if it was real. Like a whole entire demon just spawned in your baby's room. Her dog needs some sleep. Bro, that ain't no dog. There is a human trapped in there. Some dogs have some creepy eyes. Those are human eyes, bro. He looked like he's living as a dog to evade his taxes. Oh, somebody found him again. He's back at it again, just staring everyone down. You look tired, bro. Close them eyes. You're in a stroller. Take a nap. Relax. Dog look cracked out. They're at the playground that night. Ooh, what's going on here? Now I know that is not the wind. We got a ghost running on the elliptical. He comes to work out at night so nobody bothers him. But here you are. How am I invisible and still getting judged? Nah, what the frick they hiding in Japan? You know, it always amazes me what people find on Google Maps. Cause y'all be zooming into like the most random spots. What is that? A circus tent? A house? Is it a house? What? How can you go inside the building? Those are cameras. It's like an endless pit. Throw all the naughty people in there. You know, in this town, they don't got a jail. They got this. Also, what is this? It looks like a camera, but also looks like a drone. So what happened to the cameraman who recorded this? He's standing real close to that edge. Did he just like fall in? Rest in pieces, cameraman. At least the footage made it to Google.
Walk down your stairs with the inverted filter. I'm gonna show y'all because my legs look backwards as heck. All right, so this is with inverted off. Bro, this is inverted on. This is same direction. Oh yeah. My gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is hard.
Oh my
What's coming up? What's coming up?
Oh.
What is that?
This is leading me to the I don't know.
What is that?
Bro, I can't do this.
Bro, what was that? What do you mean you can't do this? Didn't even mention the whole entire person climbing up the stairs.
Oh my gosh, my staircase. Oh.
Why did it start glitching up? Why did the video start glitching up?
Bro, I can't.
Who are you hiding down there? I sure hope you got a lock on that door. Why you should always have curtains. Ugh, what is outside? I like the colored tiles. Oh, I missed it. I was too busy looking at the tiles. Oh! Bro, what is that? That is not human. There's two of them. Kind of look like donkeys, don't they? That ain't a person. Why is it so large? Ugh. You know, it's a good day to have windows. Curtains are an added bonus, so I don't have to see these things. So this kid was looking at his reflection, and wait, his reflection just lagged for a hot second. How did this happen? Is it just me, or did his eyes just go black too? His reflection running on 30 FPS. This is a little glitch. That's creepy. And it just goes back to normal. Demon was caught in 4K. Oh, that's pretty good. Adult Swim used to do these commercials and then they became a trend, but I haven't seen a creepy one yet. Is that a hole in the middle of the sidewalk? It kind of looks like it's drawn on, like one of those 3D illusions. That's not a hole. If it's a hole, throw something in it. Oh, is that rosemary? Oh, I thought they were gonna pick some rosemary. Oh, a pebble, drop it in there. Let's see if this hole is actually real. Oh, it dropped a little too slow. Don't know which one is faker. Oh no, there's clearly a giant eye monster living in that hole. Leave him alone before he looks at you. I'd be mad too if somebody dropped a pebble in my eye. Fetch Finish me some eye drops immediately. So she caught her brother sleepwalking, and he has his eyes open and everything. And he's just gonna like go up to her and stare her down like he's asleep, dead asleep. Just something about being asleep and having your eyes open and walking around is just insane to me. And it's like they're making so much sound too and he still doesn't wake up. Should I use this elevator? There is a 50% chance that you can use this elevator. Either you make it in or get smushed alive. Why are you acting up like this? Is the elevator excited? Clapping its doors, waiting for the next victim. Tired of humans using me. Always pushing my buttons and walking all over me.
If you look closely, you can see she didn't touch the bike. The second clip is replayed backwards so you can see the bike move when she stopped sliding.
Ugh, where is she, in an abandoned house? That sure does look abandoned. It's like an indoor pool. They must have been balling. Oh no, she definitely did not touch it. It's like moving in an unnatural way. There is something in that room. That is creepy. Last thing I would be doing is swinging from a rope in a haunted house. This is why I still sleep in my parents' room. What's going on here? Ah! How was I able to hear a heartbeat? Also, you broke the #1 rule. 2 rules, actually. You did not check under your bed for monsters. And 2, you really put your feet in the no-no zone. You put them on the floor. That's free demon real estate to just snatch. My dog's now. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. Why he look like that? I thought it was an Attack on Titan cosplay. Got some juicy lips for a Titan.
I'm like scared. There is no one standing there, but there's a silhouette, like a shadow of a person. Yeah.
I swear I saw someone just move in the window. Look at the top window. What is that? It looks like the curtain just moved a little bit. But I mean, there could be people living in there. Where's the shadow coming from? Where's the person? Last I checked, ghosts don't have shadows. Do they? I wish you'd pan the camera a little more so I can see, like, maybe they're like far away, but I mean, they just like chilling there. That's weird. Anybody got an explanation for this? That doll definitely cursed.
Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog.
What do you mean you don't know if it's your dog?
Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, he's smart.
Lay down. You're not my dog. My dog don't know how to do no trick.
Where you learn all those tricks? I've never seen anybody test a dog like, nah, my dog don't know any tricks. He's stupid. You ain't my dog.
Call 911. Hey! Somebody! Oh, God. Okay.
What's going on? You just shut the door.
I'm gonna end the live. I have to call the police. I have to...
Why you gotta call the police? Because a dog that looks like your dog but knows how to do tricks showed up at your door with a cursed doll? Uh-oh. Didn't she just close the door? Is the dog there?
Oh, God.
What is going on here? Is there another dog in the room? You know, you could just like turn the lights on right and then everything is like 90% less scary. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the creepiest one. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the... Hello friends, it's me. And today, we're gonna try not to get spooked. I know we're still in September, but I already started decorating my house. So that time of year again for all things spooky. So we're gonna be watching some spooky animations.
This happened 2 months ago in January of 2019. My parents went out to a party. They told me they wouldn't be back until at least 3 a.m. in the morning because the party was supposed to start at 8 p.m. and the party was going to be in New Jersey. We live in Connecticut, so it takes a while to get there and back.
Okay, mother and father, that must be some wild party that you gotta travel to a whole other state to get lit. Well, good thing Billy is a little too young to understand that father will be hitting the dab until 3 a.m.
They told me to watch my 10-year-old brother and expected me to be responsible because I'm 15 years old. When they left, we watched movies all night while eating a bunch of popcorn. It was around 11:30, and we just finished watching Infinity War. I told my brother to brush his teeth and go to bed.
You hear that, little Billy? I'm the boss now. Brush your teeth, go to bed.
I was getting ready for bed when my brother came down the stairs. I asked him what he was still doing up, and he said the boogeyman was in his closet and wanted to touch him.
That's creepy. Like what you do, your little brother or sister? Like, there's a boogeyman in my closet. Nah, there's a monster under my bed.
There's a boogeyman, he wants to touch me.
Okay, we're leaving.
He wanted me to check it out. I said fine and started saying he probably just heard a house noise. He said he heard a noise coming from his closet, and when he checked inside, the boogeyman was there and said he wanted to touch him.
Okay, that spooked me a little too hard. Surely there's no boogeyman. But what else could be in the closet? What's making sounds? Like you go to your room, you're trying to sleep, and you hear sound coming from your closet. You run. You get the heck out of there. We ain't sleeping tonight.
We went inside his room. I turned on the light and we went to the closet door. I opened it, and what I saw made me seriously angry. There was a tall, scruffy-looking man with long, black, greasy hair.
Oh my god, there's actually a person in there? Oh, hell no. This can't be legit. This can't be real. That there's an actual person in your closet. How's he gonna open it and be mad? Like, this dude again chilling in my brother's closet? My brain wouldn't even be able to formulate anger. I would be terrified that a whole entire person was in my brother's closet.
He looked as if he was in his mid-40s and was fairly built. I was pissed off when I saw this creep watching my 10-year-old brother sleep, and I figured out what my brother meant when he said the boogeyman wanted to touch him.
Ew! Okay, but why does he look like he's in a metal band, though? Look at like one of my favorite singers. I want to know how this dude snuck into his little brother's closet and just was chilling there watching him sleep. What? That's a whole nother story inside the story. This dude didn't just spawn inside the closet and was like, hey, Billy, over here. It's me, your second dad.
I was so off. He dropped to the floor gasping for air.
Ooh! And he gave him the good old toe punch in the face.
I grabbed my brother and ran into the bathroom, locking the door and calling the cops. Then I called my parents. My parents freaked out.
Before this gets demonetized, I'm gonna tell you what happens. So the police showed up. They searched the whole entire house and they didn't find anything. I mean, they found Billy and his brother, but the dude in the closet, nowhere to be found. So a week later, Billy found out that the same guy had been caught in another person's house, except he didn't just wash from the closet. He yeeted the life out of the whole family, but they got him.
If my brother never came downstairs to tell me what happened, then I fear the worst could have happened to him.
So Billy and his brother, they got lucky. Like big bro over here, straight up savage. Just took this dude out and then locked himself in the bathroom. I can't believe this dude escaped. I'm so spooked. Smash like if you check in your closet and under your bed tonight. We ain't taking no chances.
I was in my early teenage years during this time. My family and I went on vacation in a village which had a forest rumored to be haunted. There was a cemetery in the forest.
This sounds a lot like the plot line of Pet Cemetery. Oh yeah, we're in a house that has a forest and it's just so happened to have a haunted cemetery. What a wonderful place for a family vacation. Y'all couldn't have taken them to the beach? Maybe Disneyland? No, we're gonna bring our children somewhere haunted.
We weren't actually supposed to go to that forest, but my cousins thought it would be fun to play hide and seek at night. We were given some rules. We weren't allowed to take our phones or flashlights with us.
Older cousins be like,
this sounds like a great idea.
Hide and seek in a graveyard at night. No phones, no flashlights. I'm sorry, are you asking to die? Come on, man. I am a grown adult and I can tell you this is a bad idea. I know it sounds like fun. Maybe if it wasn't a graveyard.
As planned, we all met in front of our farmhouse at midnight.
Wow, there's literally one older cousin that's double the size of the others. Freshmen versus sophomores be like, yeah, the parents totally didn't notice that all their children were missing at night.
Me and my younger sister, who was 7 years old at that time, were the youngest out of everyone. So my older cousin decided to help us hide. He was 22 at that time, and he wanted to make sure we didn't get lost.
I I can't believe that a 22-year-old, he almost as old as me, would take some 7-year-old kids at midnight in a haunted forest to play hide and seek with no flashlights in a cemetery. What? Please never reproduce.
My older cousin just wanted to win, so he took us to the cemetery. He said, she'll obviously be too afraid to enter the cemetery. I think this will be a best hiding spot for us. Although my younger sister kept telling us not to go there. We shut her off, telling her she was just a kid and would make us get caught. To this day, we wish we would have listened to her.
This dude is really that petty that he wanted to win a game of hide and seek so bad against some 7-year-olds that he's gonna leave the little girl by herself and run off into the graveyard.
It was getting darker. It was almost 2 a.m. Then all of a sudden, the cemetery lights went out. My sister's hand tightened around my hand. My cousin was obviously scared too. We could only hear the sound of wind and stray dogs barking at the backside of the cemetery. But then we heard digging noises. I still remember that horrifying sound. At a distance, we could see an old man with ruffled hair and dirty clothes, digging a grave with his bare hands.
Okay, no, no more. I don't care what you doing. I don't care who won this game of hide and seek. Y'all need to collect each other and get the heck out of there. That is so creepy.
He was making hissing noises while he dug. All of us stood there frozen. We didn't know if we should scream or run away. My cousin held our hands and started to slowly lead us to the entrance, trying not to make any noise. He whispered, "We have to get out of here." My sister was almost on the verge of crying, but to ruin everything, I stepped on a broken branch, making a loud noise. The stranger shot up his head toward our direction.
No. We really doing this. Smash like if spooked.
"Run!" my cousin yelled, quickly picking up my sister and running away as I followed closely behind them. Thankfully, the man was weak and couldn't run any faster.
Oh, that is the worst case scenario. When they come running after you. This is why you don't go outside when it's dark in Minecraft. It's the same in real life. Creepers will chase you, then go explodey on you. Simple geometry.
He stopped at the middle of the cemetery staring at us with his hazel eyes. A few days later, we found out that the man had been caught by the police. He was a criminal who dug up dead bodies.
Man, all that for what? He was just trying to hide a secret stash of potatoes. Prime real estate for a potato farm. The dude was obviously bananas. So they caught the guy. I don't know how they caught him, but they caught him. And the kids got away. Got my blood pressure up for what?
This happened when I was much younger. My brother was on the soccer team. Let's call him Sean. My family went to his soccer match, which was at a local park. This park included a huge soccer field and a playground area. I was getting bored of watching the game and went over to the playground.
Oh no. See, this is how it starts. Billy Jr. got bored. I was like,
I wonder what else is going on in this park.
Cause Sean sucks at baseball. I ain't trying to waste my afternoon. We burning precious sunlight watching him play.
I spotted this kid who had a Spider-Man web shooter on his wrist. Being a big fan of Spider-Man, I walked up to him. I asked him if it was the silly string shooting toy, and he nodded. Then he said, "I have another one in my family's car. I'll show you." So he led me over to his van that was parked in the parking lot nearby.
Oh, Billy Jr., don't you dare. I don't care how many silly string Spider-Man shooters he got in there. You do not go into a stranger's van. You know, they always tell you about vans, like never go into anybody's van, but don't go into anybody's car either. Where is Billy Jr.'s mother?
His father was in the front seat. He gave me a weird, creepy grin. But I still started to climb into the van. Out of nowhere, I heard my father shouting my name. I was pushed out by the kid and he slammed the van door shut. The van sped off and my dad ran towards me and hugged me.
That's weird. Like, is the kid trying to help his parents get more kids?
Mother, you promised me a little brother.
Okay, you want a little brother so bad? Joe, get the van. We go into the playground. Just lure a kid into a van? Yes, this is the one I want. Psych!
After that, my family and my brother left the game. If my father didn't notice I had left the playground or was a minute late, I don't know where I'd be right now.
You would probably be in a van with your new brother and family with a brand new Spider-Man silly string shooter.
I just want to tell any parent who is either reading or listening to this, please, drill don't follow strangers into your kid's head.
Yes, I think that's something that we can all live by. Don't follow strangers. I don't care if you're a kid. I don't care if you're an adult. Don't follow strangers. Not even if you think they cute. That's illegal. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one of these was the creepiest. And if you guys want more of these spooky videos, make sure you hit that like button on the... We are back at it. It has been almost a year since I have done a Dear David video, and still to this day, I get so many comments. When are you going to finish Dear David? So today, once and for all, we are going to finish this story. I just ate. I'm hungry again. It's like my food is not being digested. I just eat it and then poof, disappears. I'm always hungry. But anyways, if you are not familiar with Dear David, I did 2 videos starting last December about a real life ghost. So basically this dude had some paranormal, supernatural activity going on in his apartment, and it started following him around everywhere, and he decided to document it on Twitter. See, the reason I stopped last time and I didn't even want to bother finishing it, because first of all, I didn't think it was real. I honestly still don't know what to think. Is it real? Is it fake? It's probably fake. I'll let you decide. Leave it to your imagination. You believe it's real? That's just fine. But if you think it's fake, cool. We'll probably never know. But either way, it's pretty interesting. So the second reason is I never really made a video because there hasn't been like a huge amount of updates to show you guys. So a couple months after the last episode, it's just been very few updates, and I was just like, should I finish this or should I not? But today we are finishing it once and for all. And also it's October, so we better bring on the spooky videos and the spooky shirts. Okay, so where we left off last time, this dude Adam was hearing some sounds from the attic. And so he took a broom and tried to poke it and see what is inside. He found a mini shoe and he found some marbles. Oh, that scared me. The video is still playing. So they learned that it was from the early 1900s. Like, oh, Dear David is a boy from the early 1900s. So he downloaded an app that takes a photo every 60 seconds and set his phone on top of a bookcase. So it has a perfect view of his whole room. And this is what his room looks like. And this is one of the pictures his phone took while he was asleep. Art thou seeing this right now? So here's David. Hey, big dented ass head. And he's just chilling in his room, staring straight up at the ceiling. It looks like a doll to me. And then he starts moving. I don't think this is how ghosts show up in photos. Oh, that's his head. The final photo on the scroll. How this boy gonna just walk around your whole room and you ain't gonna notice anything? Does he make footsteps? Does he kiss you on the forehead when you're asleep? You don't know these things. I mean, he looked crusty. So like when he saw this, he posted, I am at a loss for words. That malformed ear, that stringy hair, I didn't even know what to think. I looked all over my room, but I couldn't find anything. And honestly, I have been so exhausted, I didn't know how to process it. Seriously? I saw this on my phone. I'd be like, what the fuck? What art thou? What is you? I'ma get the hell out of where I'm living if it was real. No, I'm at a loss for words that somebody was in my room while I was asleep. I have photographic evidence. So I believe this is where we left off. So I've been away from the city for a couple weeks. I went home to Montana for the holidays, and almost immediately I started to feel better. Less tired, less foggy. Up until now, I haven't really entertained the thought of moving, thinking that David would probably just follow me wherever I go. Well, you don't know that until you tried. Maybe just accept David's love. He obviously got a thing for you. But when I left for Montana, everything seemed to improve. Like maybe David wouldn't follow me after all. Maybe he was tied to the house, not me. Being home felt safer, and I managed to relax a bit. I even started browsing listings for new apartments back in New York. The last thing I want to do is move in the middle of winter, but after the past few months, it seemed like it might be worth it. It felt like there might be a way out. I mean, David isn't even tormenting you. It doesn't seem like he an evil spirit. I mean, if David actually exists and you are telling the truth and he is not a doll. But yeah, I feel like I'm ruining it for some people, like saying, like, oh, it's just fake. But there's no way of telling. Like, you could be totally real. I don't know that. You don't know that. The only person that knows that is this Adam dude. But after a few days, I started to feel strange again. One night, I got up to go to the bathroom, and as I stood there in the dark, I couldn't help feeling like there was something moving outside the bathroom window. The bathroom looks out into the backyard, and it was pitch black. I could barely see anything, but it's Montana, and there are animals passing through all the time. Sure enough, in the morning, I found animal tracks through the snow. I don't know the specific animal. Deer, elk, Bigfoot, or like Littlefoot, because those some tiny ass feet. The next night, the same thing happened. I got up in the middle of the night and I thought I saw movement in the blackness outside. This time, I stood at the window gazing out, straining my eyes to see, waiting for them to adjust to the night. Bruh, you looking for a problem right now. Like, let me stare off into the pitch black night because I tricked myself into seeing some movement. I'm trying to get a juicy Twitter story, okay? For a long time, I stared out into the snowy darkness, but I couldn't see any movement. Then, just as I was about to turn away, I saw something lurch off into the right and disappear from view, okay? Yikes. Again, it was too dark to make out the animal, but it could have been anything, maybe a coyote or something, or a raccoon. I like raccoons. This morning, as I was getting out of the shower, I glanced out the window and noticed tracks behind the garage. Yikes. Look how perfect they are. I wonder what kind of animal this is. So I'm reading the comments trying to figure out what animal this could possibly be. I don't know. Some people were saying it's a cat. It looked like somebody was hopping in the snow. It looked like somebody could have stood on top of the garage or from the garage and used some kind of print. So hear me out. If somebody was faking this, they would have to have some kind of like shoe on a stick or something to make imprints into the snow. I don't know if there's any kids there. It could have been just a kid with very small feet, just like hopping into the snow. Or it could be David. We don't know this. I don't know what kind of footprints these are. I don't think a cat or any animal would have walked like this. And it looks like there are normal footsteps back there. And then around the garage, they get almost too perfect. I couldn't tell what they were from the bathroom, so I got dressed, put on my coat, and went outside. When I got up close, my heart practically stopped. Those weren't tracks, they were footprints. Really small footprints. Okay, so this is what they look like up close. And they are footprints, but you know what? It could have been any kid. I don't know if a child was staying with him at this house, but like, where do the footprints start and where do they end is what I want to know. I followed them across the backyard, but they disappeared into the ditch out back. I stood there in the snow not knowing what to do. What could I do? Call the cops and tell them I found footprints in the snow? Ugh. We need some supernatural police in here. Like you just chilling in bed and a ghost take you by the ankle and drag you out of bed. What you do? You literally cannot call the police. You can't do anything. And that's what sucks about this kind of stuff. The last couple nights I was too scared to leave my room. If it had been David out there in the snow, it meant that he could follow me anywhere. No matter where I moved, he could find me. I felt helpless. But see, I forget, did David even like do anything to him? Like attack him or no? He just wanted to be your best friend. I flew back to New York the day after Christmas. Back in my apartment, it seemed like I was at square one yet again. I've tried everything I can think of. I've staged my apartment. I've hired a medium. Nothing has worked. Okay, that sucks. And worse, I still feel him at night, watching me from different corners of my room, always getting closer and waking up right before something happens. There is a bug on my camera. Yay! For the past few nights, I've been using that app that takes photos every couple minutes, but nothing has shown up. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to work anymore, but I've left it running just in case. It's picked up absolutely nothing, save for one thing last night. Ooh. Last night was particularly bad. I felt sick and had nightmares all night. I dreamed that David was hovering in the corner by the ceiling, far off the ground. He was mouthing something, but I couldn't hear any words. Then he was hovering above my bed, staring down at me, his mouth moving faster than it should be. I couldn't move. I could only look up at him. This is getting creepy, man. Imagine a ghost haunting your house and your dreams. Come on, man. Let me have one. Suddenly, he plummeted downwards and I felt this huge pressure crash into my chest. I woke up gasping, the wind completely knocked out of me. I sat up and looked around frantically, heaving for air, but there was nothing. But David, with breakfast in bed, here you go. Hope you like dented head. When I caught my breath, I retrieved my phone from the dresser. The photo roll showed nothing of note, save for the last photo taken just a moment before. Is he cuddling with him? I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss here. I just don't know. There's some creepy This is not okay, David. You're not supposed to make contact with the humans. So fast forward 2 weeks later. Sorry for the long delay. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to tweet again. After what happened a couple weeks ago, everything stopped. Well, sort of. I wasn't having dreams anymore and I was feeling better. I was sleeping through the night again. There was another bug. It's dead. Maybe that's all he wanted. He just wanted to hold you. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. And that's all he wanted. Actually, I was feeling great. I still do, but things have been sort of weird too. It's hard to explain. I'll try, but I don't know if any of it makes sense. Basically, as good as things have been for the past couple weeks, I can't shake the feeling that something is off. And it starts again. Like, I've been sleeping fine and I have lots of energy during the day, but sometimes I seem to sort of lose time, I guess. Like, I'll look up at the clock and realize a whole hour has gone by and I don't remember any of it. Join the club, me literally every night. Like, I'm gonna do a video now. 2 hours later. I'm gonna do a video now. 3 hours later. Okay, I'm really gonna do a video now. 2 hours later. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Like, where did the time go? Or I'll mishear someone and ask them to repeat what they said, but they'll say they didn't say anything. Little stuff like that. But after what I've been through, it's not a big deal. Despite that, I felt ready to put it all behind me. So on Sunday, I opened Twitter intending to update you that it was all over, or at least I thought so. I just want things to go back to the way they were, and it seemed like they had. I was writing something to that effect when I noticed I had way more notifications than usual. I swiped to my mentions and saw that everyone was tweeting me about something I'd posted to my Instagram story the day before, saying they saw something weird. The stories are expired now, but I have screenshots and I don't know how to explain it. Long story short, I went to brunch on Saturday with a friend and I posted a few photos to my story. They were fairly unremarkable. Here's the first two I posted. Totally dumb and normal. So he got his food and his friend. They're totally boring brunch photos. I posted one more photo of me and my friend before leaving and that was that. But the next day I had a zillion messages about the third photo I posted. People had taken screenshots and sent them to me. This is what somehow got uploaded to my Instagram story. Well, shit! Yikes. Are y'all seeing this right now? Are y'all seeing this? I went through your phone last night. Saw some things I did not like. I had no clue what happened. It looked perfectly fine on my phone when I uploaded it. I'd say it was just a glitch, but I can't make sense of what's happening with my face. Maybe I can. I know what it looks like. What it probably is, but I don't know if I care anymore. I really want things to be normal again, and things feel normal enough right now. I don't know. I guess I'll keep you updated if something else happens. Another update. The cat looking at whoever recorded it. Why is this significant? Someone said I have 2 cats. I need to put their toys or food somewhere out of reach and they'll give the same reaction. Not so difficult. Yeah, you know what? I'm not buying these. I feel like these mean nothing. Like, you live in an apartment. I don't think it's crazy if a cat is growling at the door. Like, there will be nobody in my backyard and my dogs will be like looking out the window and barking. Or so I think there's nobody. Who knows? Please don't worry about me. I am okay and everything will be like it was before. So the very last update is for everyone asking if I am alive. I am doing okay. It's pretty much quiet around here lately and I've been trying to focus on work. Of course, I'll keep you updated if anything strange happens, but for now, staying busy with drawing and other projects. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's the last of it. Is David gone? I think all he wanted was a selfie and some cuddles. You know, he just like the rest of us. We just want love and to be appreciated. He got a whole Twitter story written about him, so if that don't make you feel appreciated and loved, I don't know what will, David. I don't know what you want. That's all for Dear David. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of this whole story. And if you guys enjoyed and want more spooky videos, make sure you hit the like button in the face. And make sure you subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. This is one of the scariest things I've ever watched. Hello friends, it's me, and today we're gonna be watching a really spooky video.
We received an email from an 18-year-old girl named Leah who thinks there's something horribly wrong with her sister.
Good thing they put a picture because it ain't me. I don't feel safe staying with her.
What? Yes. What you yelling for, bro?
Bark for me. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
It says that one night, her sister came home late and said she was in an accident and her face was covered in bandages.
Stop! Come pick me up from the hospital. I got into an accident. I did this myself. I got into a little full body car crash, but it's alright.
Her sister has not been acting the same. Leah says that her sister goes out into the woods for hours every night, and when Leah asks her sister what she was doing, she just stares at her and smiles.
Maybe she like going on walks late at night. Just admiring the foliage. Stop! I cannot take this! The way she just ran, she just came at her like, my name is Leah and I am also scared.
This girl's gotta be pretty messed up if her own sister's afraid of her.
Dude, you don't know what kind of accident that her sister got in. I think we should be more sensitive until we know more about this.
Dude, you saw the video she sent us. There's something wrong with that girl.
Let's just go to their house, okay? And try to sit down and talk to both of them.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Dude, this place is creepy. It's just surrounded by woods.
Let's just go on. Are you gonna be calm?
Let's see what's going on in there.
I can't even see nothing.
Okay, here's the door right here.
Oh, we left the door open, by the way. Just come on in.
Hi.
Hi.
Leah, hi. Parker. Can we come in to talk about your sister?
Maybe right now is not a good time. My sister is still recovering.
We was literally on the phone like, hey, can we come over today? Like right now? Yeah, I'm here. No answer.
I mean, Leah, we just drove like 3 hours to come see you. If you don't feel safe in your house, then we need to come in and talk.
Okay, you gotta be really quiet though.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Leah, thank you for letting us sit down to talk to you. Can you tell us what's going on with your sister?
Listen, you need to be really quiet. She told me not to have anyone over here.
Why? Is she shy? I get nervous around people.
Why doesn't she want you having anyone over?
I think she's embarrassed about her face. I don't feel safe staying with her.
What do you mean you don't feel safe with her? She's your sister.
This is creepy. Hello, sister, I told you cannot have anybody over. Why do we have guests? I would have just stayed locked up in my room.
Gail, right? It's nice to meet you. Do you want to like sit down and talk with us?
There's no talking to that.
Dude, what's wrong with her?
Do you think she heard me?
The whole house is silent. Everything was heard. This would be a great time to like leave the house. Are you sure that's even your sister in there?
Can you tell us more about the accident that she was in?
She got in a car crash last week and she sent me this.
Me accident, be home soon, head hurt bad. Ugh.
Leah, did you pick her up from the hospital like that?
No, she walked in the front door like that.
Leah, could you excuse us for a minute?
That's weird. Just, hello, I'm home. I was in an accident a few hours ago and I walked too. Imagine the hospital just lets you go. You got in a car crash, busted up pretty bad, head split wide open when your card declines at the hospital. Yeah, you can go home. No problem.
Dude, I don't think that's her sister.
Dude, what are you talking about?
That text did not seem normal, and she's covering her face. How do we even know that's her?
Dude, you're acting kind of prejudiced right now. All we know is that this girl was in an accident, like last week? Of course she's gonna be acting weird. I'm just worried that the accident affected her mentally.
I mean, if you bandaged up and walking around like everything's fine, that's weird.
Dude, why did her face look like that? It was messed up.
Listen, I don't want to hear any more of this.
Oh, did you see her face? She got in an accident. She looked busted up. This guy.
So, I think we might want to go and try to talk to your sister. Ready?
Yeah.
Gail? Gail, sorry to just open the door like that, but I knocked.
Knocks opens the door. Sorry, bro.
I knocked though.
How are you feeling?
Leave her alone. She eating. You see her chewing? She got the munchies.
I know it was probably difficult for you to get hurt like that and feel alone after, but you gotta let us help you.
Is that her jaw cracking?
No, it's a crunchy taco from Taco Bell. Mind your business.
So we were actually talking to Leah and she was suggesting that she might not want to stay here tonight. Do you think that would be better? Okay, sorry. Wasn't trying to upset you. Okay, let's go.
I haven't watched anything creepy in a while, and this is just, ooh, heebie-jeebies, man.
At this point, it's getting pretty late. It looks like we need to spend the night here.
Dude, I'm not spending the night unless we set up cameras. We gotta see what the hell is going on in this place.
All right, whatever, let's do it.
Excuse me, you spending the night that car if you need me. So they set up cameras all around the house.
Let's just put a camera in Leah's room. Hi, Leah, can we just place a camera in your room really quickly?
No, you cannot. That's fine.
I didn't really know the extent of the situation before I got here. Honestly, I just gotta say, I just feel like she's going through a lot right now.
I don't feel safe right now. Can you stay in my room tonight?
Whoa! Sir, can you stay in my room tonight?
It's just your sister. I don't know, like, what's with you guys treating her like she's a freak?
Why are you guys treating her like a freak? I mean, have you seen her? Usually when you look like that, they don't let you leave the hospital. She did a DIY health kit. We get ready to go to sleep. But Chester hears something from Gail's room.
I think I hear something in Gail's room.
My feet are very itchy. Ugh.
Who was that? Who are you talking to?
Ah! Why are you screaming? It's making it worse.
Dude, how are you not freaked out by Gail?
Why do you not lay off this girl? Just because her face is different doesn't mean she's different on the inside.
Dude, you know she's up to something. Why else was she in the woods?
Why are you treating this girl like a freak?
I mean, have you seen her? And like the way she acted, something sus. She's a little sussy baka. Okay, so they go to sleep. Our room. That's them. Sleeping in a bed together. Ah! Yeah. They put a... Yeah! I don't know why, I just don't like it. It reminds me of that game, Outlast. Usually I'm not a baby when it comes to these things, but... I can communicate with you. Aww. Did she just smack a bug on the wall and eat it? Ugh, freak. She got her mask off. Her face was healed this whole time. The jaw just dropped. It just dropped. I'm scared. Hi, sisters! Uh-oh. How can you go to sleep? Oh, geez, that door is creaky. I would have woken up immediately with that creaky ass door.
Dude, wake up!
So what? Yes. Let's go.
What do you mean you hear that? There's literally screaming. I would have risen immediately.
Leah, what's the problem?
She's here! She's here!
Please calm. What's going on?
She was watching me! She's doing a lot more than watching you. I saw her snatch a fistful of hair.
There's nothing in here. Listen, Leah, I think you're just having a nightmare or something.
No.
Your sister's not a monster, okay?
Nah, you better watch that footage,
She's going
bro.
through a tough time right now.
We caught you. Caught in 4K.
All right, dude, let's just go.
Do you hear that? She's screaming again. Let's go.
She stopped, bro.
How can you go to sleep after that? Did y'all not check the cameras? I mean, if this was happening every night, I would have been used to it by now. I ain't scared anymore, I'm just pissed. Let me sleep. I can't even get 3 hours of sleep with this. Come with me. What's outside? Uh-oh. Good thing they put cameras outside. Ah, there's something! There's something! There's another one! There's another one! There's another one! 6:30 in the morning. I hope everybody is warm and sleeping in their bed.
It's 6 a.m. We gotta go check on Leah and review the footage from last night. So let's go. Take the doors open. Yo.
Leah?
Where is she?
Dude, check the closet.
Why would she be in the closet? Check gals are all. There's no one here either.
The back door's wide open.
You think they left through there?
I don't know where she went.
Okay, let's sit down and check out this night cam footage, dude.
Dude, where's she taking her?
Dude, I don't know.
Something's wrong with Leah, bro. Look at her face.
My sleep paralysis demon taking me out for some fresh air. Hey, you've been sleeping way too long.
Bro, where are they going?
Dude, I don't know. Looks like they're going in the woods.
Why are they going in the woods?
Dude, why are they going in the woods? Stop yelling. Use your indoor voice.
Let's just go home and try to figure this out, alright, man? There's not much we can do right now. Unless you want to go in the woods and look for her.
Alright, let's go home then.
Let's go home and make our YouTube video. Leah, if you're watching this, where are you? We went home and tried for days to get in contact with Leah. And nobody, her friends, parents, neighbors, have not heard from her or Gail. She belonged to the woods now. We don't think that was her sister. I don't think that was her sister either. That was actually really creepy. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and want more of these videos, make sure to hit that like button up.